guys, what's going on? F5 my pawn here, and welcome back to Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Since we last left off, if I do recall correctly, we had just managed to help our companion Ulbrich, I believe his name is, and we ended up finding that his tribe, or at least one of the tribes of whatever that place is called, has been eradicated. In fact, the majority of the tribes have been. There's only one spirit that seems to be alive and still kicking. From there, our kingdom got, well, not our kingdom, but our forces got attacked by gargoyles, and a lot of people got abducted, including Queen Galfrey and our general, well, among other things, our general. For this stream, what we're going to be doing is we are going to be clearing up the area, getting to that gargoyle and saving a bunch of lives. But I digress. Without further ado, let's get into things and see what happens, because we got quite a bit to do. But yeah, we are currently on the base of the mountain where the gargoyles have abducted people and are trying to turn them into ghouls, I do believe. So that is going to be a relatively big concern, considering Queen Galfrey is among those people, I think. But we will have to see how things pan out. But yeah, nope, we're just going to go alone as we usually do. You know the drill by now. And we are going to beef up, get ready, and go for a leisurely stroll up. So to start off with, I think it's ideal that we go with mage armor. Just having a 1 hour of +4 armor is always nice. We don't need any of the other buffs as far as I'm concerned just yet. Nothing that we need right now anyways. We got some cure spells, we don't need those, we don't need to worry about those just yet. Let's see. I don't even think we have a bite attack just yet, but this is going to help when we do get a bite attack, so it's worth keeping on, I think. I do believe we are going to need some damage reduction, so protection from arrows is going to be useful, so we'll use that. This will give us a bit of an edge in combat. Do we need anything else? As far as I'm concerned, we don't need to worry too much about the elemental-based things, but we should get a heroism scroll in, because that will give us 50 minutes of +2 to all of our attacks, so it's pretty good stuff. Acid Pit's always nice for, like, a certain circumstance. We are going to be using Stone Skin here, because it's basically the same thing as using protection from arrows, just DR for adamantine. So always nice there. Protection from spells, we shouldn't need that just yet, but Mind Blank is definitely tempting, considering I do believe there is certain creatures that can affect our mind here. But I don't think we need to worry about it just yet, per se. We do have some meta magic rods, which is not useful for us right now, but in the future we may use some of these. Well, we might use some of them, but I'm not sure just yet. We'll have to see. We should definitely get Delay Poison on, because that is going to be a long-winded ability. And we don't know what we're going to be facing here, so we'll just have to see how things pan out. See Invisibility, right now it's not going to be handy, because we're not dealing with invisible units, I should say. We are going to use Freedom of Movement just in case. Death Ward is probably going to be handy in the coming minutes here, but we shouldn't need it right now. We do have Shield, that is going to be handy in certain circumstances, but not right now. Alright, but with that, I think we should be good. I'm going to take these off here. And let's see what we find. Got a lot of people here, apparently, so that's good. We'll grab what we can and move on. So far, so good. Nobody seems to be here that we need to worry about. And we could ask for a wand from Anevia, but there's no reason to. We've got enough healing as it is. We got like 90 scrolls worth. We'll be fine. We do have our loot over there, but we don't need to grab it just yet. I do believe I dropped most of the heavy duty things since we left off. Oh, hello.
Defeat is not an option.
We're going to turn this into turn-based mode. Ow. Thankfully, I'm fine. Let's intimidate here. There we go. We're going to 5 foot here. And we should be fine to just let them come at us. Yeah, it's just, they're going to attack us, try to get at us, but to no avail. We're going to fight defensively, naturally. This is going to give us a boost of +4 to AC. None of them really do any difference here, so I guess we just attack. Yeah, we'll attack this guy. Alright, 5 foot. Just gotta keep on our toes. And because they are intimidated, they're gonna have a rough time of it. Okay, that guy is no longer intimidated, so we just go for you. Alright. 5 foot. And the reduced damage that we take is obviously doing us work. Ow. Yeah, keep attacking the ones that are not getting as much damage in. Let's 5 foot here. There we go. Ow. That's a lot of 20s, I must admit. Jesus. Okay, let's intimidate again. 5 foot. They are really trying their damnedest to get at me, huh? Unfortunately for them, not enough to take me out, though. Got a 5 foot here. Alright, that guy's fear is gone, but we can still attack this guy. For 20, yeah, it's something, but not enough. I'll just be thankful the DR has been coming clutch for us, so there you go. 5 foot here. Ow. Okay, we're gonna attack you.
Strike as one.
There we go. Yeah, they're having a rough time trying to get at us. You're still feared, that's good. That means we can take you out. Nice. Yeah, gargoyles are having a rough time trying to take us out. And there we go. Took us a bit of effort, but we managed in the end. And we got our experience worth, to say the least. But yeah, no, this is going to be the commodity here. We're going to be suffering from a bunch of attacks that are going to come at us pretty quickly, pretty dangerously, no less. Now, do I want to go with a DR3 melee? Because we are going to be dealing with a lot of melee units here. It is tempting at the cost of 1 AC, I must admit. And even then, we can always use a Scroll of Owl's Wisdom. Assuming we had it. Hold on. Yeah, we used up our last scrolls, it seems. That is a sad reality on my part, but it could be worse, to be fair. I'll be able to manage. It could be worse. It could be worse. Alright, but I digress. Use magic device, +5 is always going to be nice, no matter what. Let's see, what else can we get? Okay, I'm just looking through my stuff. Okay, we should be fine. I was a little worried about the fiendish gargoyles and their constant nat 20s, I must admit. Oh, I saved on 15. That is a mistake on my part. No matter. We should be fine.
Is that you, little girl?
The old soldier coughs and shudders, but makes no effort to rise from the blood-soaked ground. A sharpened wooden stake protrudes from his stomach.
Say something kind to me. The one last... No, you won't die. Look.
Healing radiance glows in her fingertips.
I still have spells. You don't have to die here.
Moving with effort, the soldier pushes her hand away.
No, I'm finished.
They bit me. The pestilence is in my wounds. I can feel it. Soon I'll be like them. Run away before it's too late. I think the old fellow's right. You or I could heal an ordinary wound, but we stand little chance against a ghoul bite. Come along, Ember. The longer we stand around the open like this, the more likely we'll end up back into Gargoyle's clutches. Darren looks disheveled and slightly disoriented, and his shoulders tremble with excess tension.
No, please, don't give up. I'll carry you. You can't die. Your granddaughter is waiting for you at home.
Crow on Ember's shoulder croaks sadly, as if confirming her words. Granddaughter. Yes. You remind me of her. Boisterous little thing. You can't lift me. No. I can't be helped. Death comes for us all, little girl. I've made my peace with it. You should too.
Esmo, Axe, yes.
She looks around and sees you.
Look, it's the commander. He can definitely help you.
Ember swiftly pulls the stake from the soldier's body and heals a wound with the spell. Ember, how did you escape?
They wanted to make me stop moving, like all the others, but I couldn't. It just didn't work on me. Their claws froze everyone else like statues, but I ran away.
Darren, how about you?
What? Oh, there's a well further up. It serves as the entrance to a small cave where the gargoyles stash their treasures. They obviously took me for the same. The flattery. They obviously thought I wouldn't be able to get out on my own, so they left me in there. But I did get out. Though I paid dearly for it. I've got scratches and dirt all over me.
Darren briefly falters and adds with affected nonchalance.
And when I say treasure, I don't mean anything truly valuable. There's nothing down there worth your attention.
What's inside the chapel?
It's very scary in there. Everyone gets killed, then turns into ghouls. The people are always screaming, and the winged demons are always laughing.
Are you alive, warrior? Can you walk? Get to the foot of the hill, and Nevia will heal you.
I told you. You don't have to die. Not here, not today. And what should I do? I can help you fight these monsters, but perhaps there'll be more help down there with Nevia?
I have the same question.
You know, I must have heard at least 1,000 stories about the horrors of war with the demons and nightmares the world wound. I was raised on them, surrounded by them. I even lived through some of them myself, but none of it prepared me for what happened here. I can imagine how much wine this is going to take to banish this from my memory the moment when I found myself alone and surrounded by monsters. And that is why I very much want to go with you and see the monsters quake in fear. It is only fair.
Nevia needs your help more. Go.
Sure.
Alright, well, with that, we managed to get 700 experience on top of everything. Mind you, we haven't actually used our mutagen of dexterity, which I should have used, actually. Because it would have given us a bit of a boost to our AC, I believe. And given that our current level in the martial scene for fighter and alchemist is about 5, we should get found around 50 minutes worth of time with this, which is going to be useful through the entire thing. We'll go with the Gargoyle Exterminatus, because I think that fits the scene really well. We're going to down a mutagen of dexterity. This is going to help us a lot in our AC department and our attack to boot. Namely because dexterity is literally our go-to. Alright, hello. Alright, let's intimidate here. And we will 5 foot away. This will give us an edge against any that come against us. Okay, 1 damage. Interesting. Apparently, the half-fiend Gargoyle Hunter is doing wonders to us. Okay, he has a 6. He has 18. We want to focus on this Gargoyle. Alright. We'll make sure we keep on a 5-foot step tree. of attacks. Ow. They keep rolling 20s. That's absurd.
Do not hold back.
Okay, we're gonna 5-foot again. They are really rolling well, I must admit. We'll 5-foot away again. There we go. Okay, let's see. You're shaken for 6 seconds. You are shaken for 18. We'll focus on the Gargoyle Hunter next. There we go. That should help us a little bit. Okay, you're not feared any longer, but that's fine. Okay, 5-foot again. Now we just have to deal with the Half-Fiend, which is arguably going to be the easiest of all. As long as we do it right, we should be fine. He's feared for 24 seconds, that's good. That means we can combo the ever-living hell out of him, making our life 100 times easier.
Attack!
There we go. Yep. With an AC of 19, that's just proving our time to be way easier. And of course, considering you just died from that, that's good. How? I don't know, but whatever. Alright, we get a nice juicy 7 to heal, that's good. We will save. And we just gotta keep going up. We are taking quite a bit of damage, I must admit, from everything that's come our way. But we've managed thus far, so that's good. Drop that, drop this. Alright. Now the question is, do I go Blood Clarity or do I go Cloak of Resistance? I guess for now, Cloak of Resistance is better. Because we aren't facing anything that's inherently dangerous to us right now. Well, I guess we are facing something inherently dangerous against us, but... do we need the gloves? Not really. The Intimidate's way better, and it would,
Our path leads on.
if we crit somebody, then it just makes it all the better. Let's save. Because you never know what we're gonna face along the mountain pass here.
Stand with me.
Hello. Well, rip our Crusader buddy here. That's fine. He tried his best, but to no avail. Back up a bit. Let's see, where are you gonna go? You're gonna go for the hits? Okay. Alright, let's see. You're shaken for 6 seconds, and you are shaken for 6. Okay, so basically same difference. I should probably go for that one, even though we won't get the fear out of them. They are really doing well on hitting us. I'm actually kind of impressed. I've been rolling a lot of 20s. More than I'm comfortable with, I must admit. Oh well, no biggie. He's shaken for 12 seconds, so we got plenty of time to work. But yeah, no, we cleared him out quite easily. Okay, poor guy died, but we do get his potion, so I guess that's a small respite here on our part. We'll at least be able to get some healing in. There we go. Not the most ideal outcome, but you know what, whatever. We're not here to...
Defeat is not an option.
We're here to fight. We're not here to... well, I guess we are here to kill as many enemies as possible, but jeez. Okay, that's a lot of attacks against us, Jesus. Ow. Let's load that, actually. I think we could do a bit better than that. At least on the initiative part, because that really sucks. Yeah, getting comboed like that is not okay. Not for us, anyways. It's all good, though. We'll manage.
Defeat is not an option.
There we go. Can we get alright, so we need to load until we get a high initiative, is the thing. If we get a higher initiative, we should be fine. We do have a high dex score currently, I do believe, so we should be fine. Don't we? I think we do. Honestly, I should be fine as is here. But yeah, no, we need to roll a good initiative.
Defeat is not an option.
25 should do it. We'll at least get, oh, I see. We didn't actually roll too much better here. How? Well, we got healing, so I suppose it's not that big a deal. We'll have to make do. Five foot here. Oh boy, we got a lot of attackers coming in. Lovely. Let's see, you are shaken for 18. We can go for you then.
Strike as one.
Go move here, I guess. We'll pray this is enough. Because it's clear we got a lot of attacks coming our way. Lovely. Attack you. That'll have to do.
We shall overcome.
Okay, I can't move here, so I guess we're moving here. It's not the ideal spot, but it'll have to do. Yeah, we're gonna get hit a lot. God damn. Okay.
Do not hold back.
Yeah, okay, yeah, let's load. It's clear we're gonna have to use something to bolster us up a little bit, because otherwise we're just gonna be in a bit of an issue. No matter what. I think we polymorph here, actually. I think that's the golden ratio. Well, I think that's the golden thing that we need to do. Among, using a blur, probably. Because a blur would actually reduce the amount of times they hit us. But at that point, I might as well just phase shape and then use phase aspect, right? There we go. Here they come. Ow. Okay, let's use Dazzling Display here. 5 foot away, so that way we can get into some distance with these enemies. Because 6 gargoyles are not fun to deal with, as you can imagine. Okay, let's see. You've got 12 seconds. We'll focus on you to start. There we go. 5 foot away. There we go. Yeah, no, we get a nice juicy extra 4 AC as we polymorph, so that's good. Oh, we managed to rope them. Nice. Let's see. You are shaken for 6. You are shaken for 18. Bada boom. Alright. Back up again. Okay, 5 foot away again. Should be able to get the Intimidate off now again, and then we will get another boost to attacking these guys. Although, I don't think I need a... That guy's gonna be flat-footed anyways. But we should probably Intimidate all of the same, just to get the Intimidate back on. They have a poor DC, I must admit. But that's good. That's actually really good for us, because we can Intimidate them with ease. We will start with you, who's the weakest link. There we go. We're probably gonna polymorph back in a bit. We've got a few rounds left before it happens, though, so we should be fine. Okay. You. Alright, and we should be able to manage by turning off Fey Aspect in time. Yeah, let's turn off Fey Aspect. Intimidate. 5 foot. And it's just this point that we should be able to combo him to death. There we go. And we'll get Polymorph back, I do believe. Yep, there we go. As expected. In doing so, we are going to want to get some heals in. There we go. That should be enough. Not a lot, but it'll have to do. And let's see, how are we doing so far? We're actually doing really well, I must admit. We are getting significantly carried by just by our decks alone and our polymorph and all that. Of course, we could certainly do better with our damage, though. Like, 9 to 12, could be better. But I mean, at that point, we may as well just increase our decks to get more damage. Or find other ways to get increased damage. Which I do believe is based off our feat that we can get. Which is weapon... I forget what it's called, but I know what I'm looking at. Or I know what I'm looking for. It's that fighter feat that gives you a +2 to damage. I do believe it is. Okay. Let's save here. Because I do believe that we're going to need a perception check in a minute. I can't anymore. Hold on. We're almost out of here. No, we're doomed. They're just playing with us. Intimidate. Should be fine. There we go. We managed to get 3 of them, but I don't think that's going to help. Well, it might. No, they're going to go for, well, no, only one of them goes for that guy. So there you go.
Do not hold back.
Okay, we're going to 5 foot here. Oh, interesting. Good hope. We're gonna... This guy's flat-footed, so we can still go for that guy. There we go. Oh, you're going for him. Interesting choice. Oh, there goes one of them. That's, yeah, we're gonna lose out on the Crusaders. Sad to say, but, you know... Should have ran while they had the chance. The fools. A Scald. Huh. I was not expecting a Scald of all things. That's for sure. But yeah, no, haste. I think I should be able to 5 foot and attack this guy instead. There we go. Now for you. Intimidate. We rolled a nice 35 against his 27. He's going to be shaken for... Yeah, he's going to be shaken quite a bit.
Attack.
There we go. Just progressively back up as we go.
We shall overcome.
Let's just hope his shaken... Oh, his shaken does not last. That's fine.
Strike as one.
There we go. 24 seconds. That's good. That should last long enough for us to benefit from it.
Attack.
There we go. Yeah, they have poor AC when we are able to bypass that, you know, when we can get flat-footed like this. It really is beneficial. And I do believe we're going to get a ton of experience because this guy is actually level 13. Or at least we should get a bulky amount, I think.
Do not hold back.
There we go, 630. Not amazing, but it's something. We do manage to get some vials, though. And we should be good. Alright, let's save here. Doing quite well, all things considering. Alright, it appears that we got some items here. Nothing too crazy. We'll drop everything here. There we go. This will bring us back to medium as intended. Yakir. Let's save. See what this guy's doing. This young man has suffered a great deal. His body is covered in wounds and his shoulder has been gnawed to the bone. He's clenching a stone smeared with blood, and nearby there's a ghoul with its skull smashed in. He's breathing heavily, but he's still alive. Looking closer, you realize that you've seen him before. This is Yakir Anakel, the Hell Knight who came to ask for reinforcements. He recognizes you as well. Ah, Commander, you're here at last. What are you doing here? I was just out on a stroll. I'm a little tired and stopped for a rest. Now I'm lying here, basking in the sun, having a nice cup of tea. A crooked smile crosses his face, not entirely concealing his pain. The gargoyles dragged us here. Ones that weren't killed were killed into spots. We thought they wanted to devour us, but it was even worse than that. There are ghouls here too, along with a demon who's in charge of everyone. The ones who made it here alive soon envied the ones who didn't. Did many of you survive? I don't know. Not many. I saw bodies, but I didn't see anyone alive, but I heard the screams. But if I survived, our Polymorph must have too. He's stronger than me, stronger than all of us. If anyone could have survived this carnage, it's him. What's inside the chapel? The Abyss. The demons carried a piece of their cursed homeland here, and all the fear and chaos along with it. Did you notice the ghouls around here, the way they look? All the nails and hooks and blades. They do that to living prisoners and only turn them to ghouls after. Go to the foot of the hill. You'll find help there. Turning every nerve, Yakir stands despite the pain. Thank you, Commander. Too bad you didn't come to help earlier. Anyways, it's your right and your decision. Please, find our Polymorph. His name is Regil. He must be alive. Alright. Well, interesting. So, I guess, yeah, no, because we didn't help them, we don't get... Yeah, something happened. Here, get down here quickly. I won't hold them for long. Take the wounded and I'll hold them. Repeated castings is not gonna stop the problem. Cecile leans over the body of a woman clad in Hell Knight's black armor. Although she is obviously dead, he whispers a prayer and casts a healing spell, to no avail. His face twists in pain and he shakes his head, refusing to believe what is happening. Wake up. Please, wake up. I must admit, I'm surprised to see you care... Well, did you know her? No, not her. I don't know by what miracle she escaped the gargoyle's clutches. I don't know if any Hell Knight survived besides her. But she helped us escape. Cecile takes the heavy metal shield from the dead woman's hand and considers its intricate decoration. This shield. I prayed my eyes deceive me in the darkness, but now there's no doubt. Stein. This is my brother's shield. It was kept as a relic in our church for centuries. We used to gaze upon it as children, imagining the adventures of its previous owners. When Trevor went to the crusade, he took the shield with him. Biting his lip, he looked at the dead woman's blood-spattered face. Who are you?
Where did you get it from? Your name is Shaylin. Why didn't we talk while you were still alive? Maybe your squad mates or a commander will be able to tell us something. Yes, yes. They must know something. When we're finished with this cursed chapel, please ask the Hell Knight commander about this room. It's unlikely he'll talk freely with me, but for now, whoever you are, thank you. He gently closes the eyes of the dead woman and takes hold of the shield by its leather straps. To arms. Retreat to the foot of the hill. Very well. I'm afraid that many will need healing. Indeed. And that is the intent that I'm going with here. Going to those. Let's drop the item here. Boom. It seems like we got even more quests on top of everything that we've been doing thus far. Hopefully we can earn a lot of experience because of this, but we'll have to see how things fare here. Because we got quite the grind to go. Hello. Help! Somebody help! A wounded warrior lying among the mutilated, lifeless bodies cries out for help. It's hard for her to shout. Her cheek is torn and her teeth are showing through the wound. After noticing you, she doesn't stop screaming but nods her head subtly at the bodies next to her. It's an ambush. Let's prepare. Alright. Now let's see, how we're gonna do this. I guess we'll activate... Well, I guess we don't need to activate... Well... I'll save. I'm confident I can actually deal with these guys without polymorphing, but...
Strike as one.
Oh wait, these guys are undead. That is right. I should keep that in mind as I'm doing this.
Attack! We will prevail.
There we go. Yeah. Well, Rip Crusader that's trying to bait. Yeah, so we won't be getting more than what we've done here. Alright, so... Got a bunch of ghoul creepers here. Nothing too crazy. The biggest concern here is probably the Ghoul Huntsmaster, but he only has a plus 15 to hit. So I'm not too worried.
We shall overcome.
We're gonna have to definitely 5-foot step as we go here, though. Because we're gonna get a ton of attacks against us. And my god. Yeah, we're in for a rough time here, to say the least.
Do not hold back.
Let's move ourselves over to the Huntsman, I think. That's going to be ideal for us. Ow.
Strike as one.
Okay. Ideally, we want to be right next to this Huntsmaster here.
Attack!
There we go. 5 foot. But yeah, no, we need to aim for attacking the Huntsmaster here, because that's probably going to be for the best. Now, we want you to fire into melee here.
We shall overcome.
There we go. You're going to be forced to attack us. Ow.
Do not hold back.
Back up a bit. There we go.
Strike as one.
We're a bit half health, but, I mean, we got the healing, that will be fine. It's just avoiding the paralysis that's the issue.
Attack!
Okay, back up here. There we go.
We shall overcome.
There we go. Nice. That works for me.
Now we just gotta deal with the cool creepers, which are gonna be rolling 20s every single time.
Do not hold back.
We won't be able to sneak attack them as expected, but, you know, that's just how it goes.
Strike as one.
And the reason I'm not reloading to try and save these guys is because, well, it's really hard to try and do it, and I'm not going to be able to do it with a single character, no less. If I were a caster, I maybe could pull it off, but that's about it.
Attack.
Yeah, I'm not a caster, though, so I can't really nuke my way through encounters like I, you know, am hoping to do in most cases.
Overcome.
So that kind of sucks, but we'll save who we can. That's just how it goes.
Do not hold back.
There we go. Nice old 20. We'll grab the potions, because that's the obvious choice. There we go. We will down as many vials as we can. There we go. That'll do us. Save. At least we're slowly but surely getting healing where we can. That's the important part here. Okay, we got a bit of a ghoul creeper here. I guess we can go for the charge here. No harm in it, right?
Stand with me.
Okay, we got a bunch of ghouls here. There we go. Yep, the stalkers are going to come in, try and do their thing. We should probably deal with the stalker first, because they are going to deal more. They are higher leveled rogues, after all. Yeah, they got a 13 to bite.
Strike as one.
As long as we just deal with them slowly but surely, we should be fine. Just gotta deal with the stalkers first, then we can deal with the creepers, because the stalkers have a much higher bonus to their sneak attack damage.
Attack.
That's the only thing that we gotta worry about beyond that, though. Can't fear them, so that sucks, but could be worse. As long as they don't roll 20s, we should be fine.
We shall overcome.
Yeah, it's like a 55 for us. They're having a rougher time, so we should be fine. Really, I should polymorph, but I don't really see a need to polymorph against these guys.
Do not hold
I'd rather
back.
take the time to just take it slower, as opposed to sacrificing a use of face shape, when I can use it for certain, you know, big fights that we're going to be facing here. And I know a few fights that are going to be requiring a significant effort on our part. But anyways,
Strike as one.
focus on the stalker first, then we focus on the creepers. Just slowly work our way down the mountain as we deal with these guys.
Attack.
It's time consuming, of course, but it does mean that we get the job done all the same. Although, now that I think about it, the Stalker actually won't get his sneak
shall
attack
overcome.
now that I think about it, because he's right after us. Yeah, so even if he does manage to get a sneak attack off, he isn't gonna... Well, no, even if he does manage to hit, he's not gonna get the sneak attack needed for us, which is good. Ow. We just barely avoided the paralysis, I do believe.
Strike as
So I'm
one.
thankful of that, at least. But, yeah. No, paralysis is basically a game ender for us, so... Gotta avoid that as much as possible. We'll go for the one with 35 HP. There we go. So far, so good.
We shall overcome.
Nice. They are really trying their absolute best to deal damage to us, to no avail.
Do not hold
It's
back.
really good for us. Should be able to deal with one of them at this point, and then we should be good. Alright, you're next.
Strike as one.
Hey, there we go. Basically just casually not 20'd. So much there. Well, whatever. We should be fine. Really, what we should be doing is getting a 19 to 20 crit range, though, because that's going to really help us carry, I do believe. Oh, no, wait, we already do got the 19 to 20, never mind. Yeah, no, we get crits much more efficiently because we got the critical feat, which is what... I forget what it's called. Here it is. Improved critical, natural flaw. And that covers everything, I think? If I recall correctly? Yeah, if I check correctly, yep. It covers all natural attacks, so there you go. A nice boon, to say the least.
Our path leads on.
Alright, we're slowly marking our way up the mountain. We're doing quite well, considering the circumstances. Of course, we are wasting a lot of time as we do this, but it's necessary. Ooh. Poor bodies, huh? Oh, we can free the Crusader here, I suppose. Let's save. See what we can do.
I will guide us. I have managed.
There we go.
Godspeed.
Okay, grab these. There we go. Kind of sad to see these Crusaders get demolished like this, but eh. We'll prove them wrong eventually. We're slowly pushing our way through the mountain anyway, so we'll be fine. Got 180 experience from that, so that's nice. Can't complain there. We're doing quite well for just a one of the few major parts of the story. Oh, wait, hold on. It appears that we've got a dangerous gargoyle here. We should be fine, though.
Defeat
A quick charge should be enough. Okay. Hello. We're gonna go for an intimidate here. There we go. We're gonna 5 foot back. Yep, you're gonna be forced to miss us like crazy. Ow. You managed to hit us there. Impressive. Let's see. How's your fear? 12 versus 18 and 18. We're gonna go for the easier targets, obviously. There we go. Keep to the 5 foot step routine, so that way we can take. Okay, he missed. Okay, so he took damage because of a miss.
Attack.
That's good. Alright, 5 foot again.
We shall overcome.
Okay, let's 5 foot here, I guess. Alright, we're gonna focus on you next. 5 foot. Alright, they're not feared any longer, but that's fine. We can intimidate them all the same. Boom. Let's see, you're shaken for 24, you're shaken for 18, so we should probably prioritize the half fiend now. Yeah, half fiends is gonna be priority here. Here we go. Oh, whoops, I meant to move first. Oh well, at least we still dodged everything, so we're fine. There we go. Bunch of experience, all the same. There we go. We'll use one more just for safe measure. There we go. It appears that, oh, there we go. Just had a bit of a hiccup there. But all the same, we're fine. Doing quite well, all things considering. There is more to this area than meets the eye, obviously, but we will slowly whittle this area down as we go. Inheritor, do not leave me here in the darkness. Deliver me from evil. I used to pray to that fool, too. What's the point? Things got so much better after I renounced her. Remember how many years we've been friends? Should we really let religion come between us? The army is more fun than the Crusaders. Come on, friend. Renouncer, come to us. All our friends are already here. Renounce her, or will devour you. I will not fear evil, for you are with me, Iomedae. We'll win. We'll live to see the dawn. We will. We will. At least it's good to see that some Crusaders are picking up their riches and get ready for a fight. Or at least a long haul anyways. Okay, we got a few ghouls here, nothing too crazy. I do believe we can actually handle this. We just need to... I think I need to wear this cloak here because there is a particular danger here. Yeah, we need to... Yeah, we need to deal with this ghoul here by charging because there is a succubus here. Kind of predicted this would be an issue.
Quite a discovery.
Miss. Yeah, so the succubus is probably going to dominate us right now, so that might be our L here. Oh. And I'm dominated for at least a minute, which I don't want to be. Although that's a good thing, because for a minute, we're just not doing anything, so it's not like it's a bad thing, per se. I do believe a polymorph here is required, as well as a blur. Do we use a displacement here? We've got the scrolls that we can use it if need be. I don't think I will need it though. How many scrolls have we got for displacement? I know we have a lot. We've got 4 left. I'm not gonna use it for the sake of my own sanity. Well, I'm not gonna use it because there is better places to use displacement, I do believe. The same can be said for shield. Yeah, we're better off just phase shaping here. And then using this and charging this ghoul again. Go for the shot. There we go. That'll make us immune to... I forgot to put the cloak on. I forgot to put the cloak on. That is my mistake. Had I put the cloak on, this would be less of an issue. So, I'm going to wear the cloak, I guess, and then we should be fine. Okay. Swap to the cloak, that gets us immune to mind affecting. Alright, polymorph. Alright, charge this guy. We should get the 21 to 22. Not enough, sadly. But we do have enough move, or enough of a turn that we're going to be fine. There we go. They are going to have a rough time, to say the least. Yeah, you failed to get the dominate, though, which is good. Alright. Alright, so we got normal ghouls, we got ghouls creepers, and then we got many other creatures here. We'll start with just ghouls here. 5 foot away, there we go. Ow. Okay, Bone Shatter is a nuisance, but not a big deal. Okay, 5 foot. I failed, and I'm now blind. Great. Five foot. What is Bone Shaker? It deals a set amount of harm. Okay, we're gonna need a load here, because we are blind, and I don't want to be blind. So perhaps I should target just, I need to target one of the ghouls, then I need to target, what's his face? But I need to target the cleric next, then. And then I should be fine.
Godspeed.
Okay, we're gonna save... Let's save here. Alright, now we use the phase shape and then the phase aspect of things. There we go. Go for the charge on the gargoyle, or the ghoul, or the ghoul rather. There we go. Okay, now we focus on the Cabribri cultist, and we should be fine. Alright, but yeah, focus on him. He's the weak link here. Okay, we need to move here. Alright, we succeed the saving throw against the cultist there. Oh, we take some damage there. Could be worse. Okay, we're moving up. There we go. Force you into a position that you're going to have a rough time with us. Slay living. You missed, though. Okay. Let's see. Permanent stuff. Divine favor. Okay. Intimidates. Should be fine here. Oh, you've cast blinded, but we've actually succeeded. Good. You are now shaken. You are shaken for 6 more seconds. That's fine. There we go. Now I'm less so inclined to worry because the succubus isn't going to hit us. I just had to worry a little bit, per se. Okay, we just need to deal with the creepers now, because they are arguably the worst of the group here. I'm not too worried about the succubus. Like, she's gonna be missing us every single time, give or take a few hits. Alright, 5 foot. Succubus is gonna be a very easy target in a bit. Once we've cleared out this ghoul creeper. There we go, 5 foot. We've got, let's see, Fey Aspect, Phase Shape for like 12 more seconds. Alright. Hey, crit, nice. Now we can just intimidate her, and then we can just demolish her out the way. We will turn off Fey Aspect, because we don't need it that much anymore. But we will intimidate her. There we go. We are fatigued, apparently. For 8 minutes, but that's fine.
Do not hold back.
We should be able to cure fatigue with a scroll, and we should be fine. Oh. You're certainly doing well in trying to hurt us, but to no avail. There we go.
Attack.
But yeah, no, we're fatigued for 7 minutes. That's an easy fix, though, if we use a lesser restoration here. Bada boom. No longer a problem. Okay, we've got some magical gear here. We'll grab all these. Bravery, Cultist, Heavy Shield. Let's see. This is a +2 shield versus literally anything else. What would this do to our armor class? I think it would reduce it. No, it actually keeps it the same if we use this shield. So no point in that. Medium armor breastplate. Yeah, we don't need that. So we'll drop them for now. This is just only going to add weight to us, so no point in keeping it on us.
Godspeed.
Alright. There's a few other things around here, I would imagine. But nothing we can get over on this side just yet. Besides, we have a bigger issue to deal with before right now.
Let us press on.
Alright, let's save. I think this is going to be one of the bigger fights here that we're going to be dealing with. Yeah, we're dealing with the Cabriri cultist here with a 21 to hit, no less. That is going to be a danger to say the least. I think this is one of the few times I'm going to be using Blur Displacement, just for safety precautions more than anything. I don't need haste for this. Do we need remove fear? Not really. We could certainly use the Signet, though, to increase our potential here. But I've already used the abilities here, so it's fine. We're going to go for the charge here.
Defeat is not an option.
We are going to be dealing with a bunch of ghouls here. This is not going to be fun. But we'll fine. We'll be fine. Okay, so he's going to try and inflict harm on us. Oh boy. Not fun. And you've got a 32.
We
Jesus.
shall overcome.
Okay, yeah, no, you got a 32 AC. Jeez. Well, 32 to hit. We've got a 20 to hit at most, which is not a lot. I mean, we will still be able to deal damage, but we won't be able to get sneak attack more than anything. Alright, can we intimidate you at least? No. Okay, let's actually load here then. I think I was right to save when I did. I think I saved just after the fight with the succubi. Something like that, anyways. But yeah, no, this guy's gonna be a hurdle. We need to bypass his, we need to bypass him somehow. Okay, right now, the issue seems to obviously be him. Do we have anything that will help us against him? At least somewhat. If he has a poorly, reflex, I think we could use a Scroll of Acid Pit to temporarily, keep him immobilized. That would certainly help, and it would also deal damage to him, I believe. Yeah, he'll take 2d6 points of acid damage per round. And considering he's going to have a rough time with mobility checks, I think, we could make this work. You won't be able to cast much either in that state, so there you go. He does have blindness ×3, though, so the more turns we keep with him, the worse it's going to be for us. Although, if I can make him flat-footed, so the damage can stack up if I can make him, if I can get him into such a state. Protection from spells isn't really going to cut it here. Although, considering harm is a negative energy spell, we could actually simply negate it by using Death Ward. So we're going to use that, I think. Before we do go in, though, I'm going to get the Signet thing here. We're going to activate Persuasion here. This will give us a +5 to our Intimidate, which is going to be a good help. Oh, right, because... Okay, so we can't use the scroll now, but that's fine. Let's use Blur and Displacement as planned. And we'll aim to... We'll aim to charge him here. With a, Polymorph strat and all that. Alright, let's go with this. This should, make it a little... Yeah, we're gonna get less to hit, but we should get at least a, good hit in, I think. Here we go. Alright, let's go in. Let's see how we fare. There we go. Got the sneak attack at least, so that's good. We should be able to get the Intimidate off. Man, we failed that to boot. Jeez. He does have a Wisdom of 30, to be fair, so that's like 10 plus 11. So he's got a 31 to ignore our roll, I believe. Yeah, 31. We're just rolling poorly, so we need to load that again. Had we rolled better, we would have gotten this shaken off on him. So there you go. It's just that we've got to get the roll, and then we can barrage him like really well. Or we can just toss him in a hole. Both are viable options, but obviously the more important or more vital one would have been the other one. Okay. I also like the idea of using the signet ring, or the signet thing. So we're going to do that. Persuasion. We should probably save this on pain before we do anything. Alright, we're going to use blur displacement. Don't need haste because we're going to polymorph here. We are going to need to use the death ward here, though, to mitigate any negative energy damage we take. Save on pain. Alright, we're going to phase shape here. And charge. He's going to be flat-footed 32, but we'll be fine. The goal is to intimidate him and get him into a position where he's just going to have a rough time. At minimum. If we can intimidate him, we can get some serious attacks in. Okay, he is feared for how long? 12 seconds, that's perfectly fine. He's going to start approaching us, I imagine, so... We're going to want to take that advantage in stride. Ow. Okay, let's load that again. Maybe I can get a charge in on top of that. Because, I mean, we're going to have to hit the ever-living hell out of him if we want to get this success. Oh well. All in due time. You know, now I think about it, we are going to need to do a bit more here. Hold on. We're going to want protection from evil, I would imagine. This will give us a deflection bonus on top of everything. Protection from chaos also works, but evil is better here. Because we are dealing with undead more than anything. And undead are going to be arguably the next worst thing that we're going to be dealing with. Anything else I can do here? Not really. We're dealing with negative energy for the most part here. And I don't think I can really do much against him in that regard, so... Yeah. This guy's like a really tough wall that we're going to have to overcome. Okay, we'll save on pain here. There we go. And I don't think we can actually run around this guy, so... This is literally the go-to here. We've got to break through this guy, no matter what. That's a load. We need to charge him. That's the go-to here. So we'll start with a charge, then we'll go for the intimidate, then we'll go for the combo. With the intent to approach him closer and then just maul him absolutely as much as we can. Charge. Alright, 22, nice. That is a start. Alright, intimidate. Alright, how long? 18 seconds, that's perfect. Alright, we're gonna move all the way as close as we possibly can to this guy. Put him into a position where he's forced to try to hit us, but to no avail. Because we don't take damage from this. Yep, Death Ward makes us immune. Alright, he is still shaken. Alright, that's nice. Let's 5-foot step over to the door here. Gonna take some potential damage here. Oh, Slay Living deals 50 damage to us. That hurts, but it could be worse. Alright. Alright. Well, with that, we've managed to deal with the biggest threat here. The rest are honestly not a big issue. It's the paralysis that we gotta worry about now. But hey, I mean, at that point, you know, we should be fine. These guys are, like, really easy to deal with as far as I'm concerned. Okay, let's see. Bay aspect is gonna last for 28 seconds. We got a little bit of time before that becomes a problem. So we should be good. Alright, there we go. Nice. These guys are gonna start coming in. Huntsmaster and a Stalker. Okay, so the Stalker is the Huntsmaster is probably the worst of the loss that we're gonna be dealing with. I should be able to run over to him though, and it should be a big deal. Yeah, that's multiple hits. Okay. Okay, we're gonna 5-foot step over to here. Nice. Provoked here. Huntsmaster is really having a rough time trying to hit us, apparently. Let's see, we've got 60 seconds left. We should be fine. There we go. Oh god, okay, even more ghouls. Lovely. Another Stalker, another Ghoul, Stalker, Ghoul, Ghoul. And another Huntsmaster. Lovely. Just what we need. Man, they really come in from the woodwork, huh? Okay, I mean, I guess we just gotta pray that we're not gonna get, you know, demolished here. Yeah, no, this is gonna get a lot worse, huh? We got 10 seconds on our phase shape. I really should be healing, but we kind of got screwed over by that Slay Living, I think. Well, among other things, of course. But we should be fine. Well, unless we get killed here, but... Yeah, no, we're probably gonna get KO'd simply from the Huntsmasters here. Okay, we're gonna back up even further. Oh, we are down to 0. This is probably going to provoke us into a situation where we're going to polymorph back. Although this is a good time for us to actually heal, I do believe. So it's not a big deal. Yeah, so we're going to need to 5-foot here. We are going to temporarily take off the Covenant of the Inheritor. So that way we can equip... Oh, we don't have potions, but we do have the scrolls, at least. There we go. Heal us up a little bit. Can we do it again? No, we can't. That's fine. We will take it off and put back on the Mark of the Inheritor. Let's see how they fare. Yeah, you're gonna do more attacks most likely there, as expected. Okay, how much do we have? We've got 33 AC, they've got a 15 to hit. So at most we're gonna be dealing with a 35, so honestly, I think it's perfectly fine if we keep Fey Aspect on and just start attacking these ghouls here.
Do not hold back. Contemplate on your
There we go, and we're just gonna 5-foot step until we need to basically attack them again. I'm gonna keep Fey Aspect on here for now, because the dodge is gonna help. Or the evasion, rather. But yeah, no, we need to deal with these Stalkers now. Just slowly just back up. Take the misses as we can get them. And hey, we should be able to run for these guys eventually.
Attack!
And we're just going to let them be forced to try and move to get to hits on us. That's perfectly fine here. I want them to take as little hits as... Well, I want them to hit me as little
We
as
shall
possible, so...
overcome.
By the time we reach a certain point where we cover the corner, they're going to be at a distance that we should be fine at. Alright.
Do not hold back.
Nice. Back up to here. There you go.
Strike as one.
Alright, Ghoul Stalker is nearly gone. Yeah, the Huntsmasters are absolutely trying their best to hit us, but to no avail. We are going to need a heal mid-combat here, I think. But other than that, we should be fine. We just need to deal with this ghoul, and then we should be able to move far enough away that, these... Yeah, these Hound Mass... Yeah, these guys are going to have a rough time here. Alright, move here. What do you can do? Oh, you've managed to hit me. Lovely. Damn. Well, that sucks. They really, screwed me over there, huh? Damn. Yeah, no, if it weren't for all that damage that we took, from the casting of Slay Living, we would have probably been in a better situation. But, I digress. The dice of the cards have, ruled in our way, so we just have to make do. It's fine. We will live. Okay, at 27, nice. Oh, 1 second. Alright, I am back. Let's get back into things. Where was I? Oh yes, I was going to intimidate here. Let's see, how much do you got for this? 24 seconds? That's perfectly fine by me. As long as we can get you into a kill position, we should be good. Yeah, you can't really kill us with the, that. I do think we are going to need to back up, though. At least... Oh my god, that was horrible rolls. But yeah, no, if we back up here, we can avoid the attack from the Slay Living, which is the biggest damage dealer. Oh, but Bone Shaker just deals 50 damage, period, so that would have crippled us anyways. Okay, we're better off just doing it this way, I think. We're gonna... We gotta deal with a lot of ghouls, to say the least. It's not gonna be fun. Okay, so either way, Slay Living would really ruin us in either case. This guy's really a pain. Okay. Let's go for it again. Alright, come on. Okay, that's a miss, so we need a roll to hit the Cabriri Cultist, as you can see. Yeah, his stats are certainly something. But yeah, no, we need to crit him, and then we can 5-foot step, get into melee, force him to waste a turn by using harm, and we should be good to go. Let's just hope this actually works in our favor, because otherwise we're in a bit of a pickle. Okay, yeah, there we go. That's good. Alright. Intimidate. There we go. He is intimidated for... how long? He is intimidated for 18 seconds. Perfectly fine. As long as we can get the attacks in, that's as much as I care about. Yep, we even get a provoke because he missed. That's good. We did get hit by the stalker though, but yeah, it could be worse. How? Okay. I'm gonna risk the Slay Living here. Yeah, miss concealment coming in clutch. Alright. Let's pray this is enough. Seriously? Man, this cultist is really pushing my luck here. God. Ow. Certainly taking damage, to say the least. I'll just have to pray this is enough. There we go. Nice. Alright, we're gonna move here. We need to get ready to go here, specifically. Yeah, we need to get over to here, because this is where the huntsman is. So we're gonna get ready for him by attacking the Ghoul Stalker here. There we go. Just need to be on the... We just need to be ready. Okay. 5 foot over. There we go. Okay. Back up here. Nice. We've nearly killed them. Killed a lot, so we should be good. Hey, there we go. That's what we're looking for. So move here. Alright, the Huntsmaster is actually nearly dead because of that, which is actually impressive. And the other Huntsmaster is over here, so we gotta prep for that. So we're gonna start backing up to here. And we need to move over to this direction here, as we slowly clear out the ghouls. Okay, you've managed to put me in a position where I got to... I mean, I should be able to literally take one of these guys out here.
Do not hold back.
Is what I would say if the movement didn't work in my against me. Okay. Alright, I guess I can get news hits off. Alright, well, I'm not complaining.
Strike as one.
Let's 5 foot here. We are still, like, in a position where we should be fine. Let's aim for the creeper here. 5 foot. So far, so good. We should probably actually even go as far as to heal, but I should be fine.
We shall overcome.
Alright, we are reaching a point where we've just nearly got to the the individual. Ow.
Do not hold back.
Okay. Alright, we're over here now. Huntmaster is going to be flat-footed for this, I do believe. Oh, we've managed to just barely avoid the paralysis here. Alright, we're going to move over here. It's going to put us in a bit of a precarious situation, but that's fine. Alright. Alright, they're gonna start surrounding us, as expected.
Attack!
Yeah, we're in a bit of a precarious situation now. Oh god. I would move, but I don't think I can. The most I could probably do is polymorph here and get more attacks, but even then, that's not going to cut my defense here. You know what? It's probably for the best that I polymorph here. It's going to provoke, but that's fine. It's only a 5% chance that they hit us anyways, but even still. I've got to do this so I can actually get more attacks off, which will guarantee me more success here. I think that's going to be our saving grace here. We're probably going to lose here, though, but we'll see. Thankfully, the fortitude is just too high for them to overcome. Okay, we are still locked in because too many ghouls are just surrounding us. We have cleared one area out, though, but we can slowly start whittling them down here. Just a matter of time now. Ooh, we are down to 1 HP. I do believe we will be able to carry with Last Stand, though. Okay, that's 1. We've got 1 HP left. Let's pray this is enough. Okay, I'm down to 0 again. I'm probably going to lose here, though. Yeah, that's GG. The paralysis got us in the end. Damn it. Really should just keep my polymorph up. That's the biggest thing I should be doing. If I can do that, then I should be able to overcome just circling around. But yeah, no. If I don't circle around, I'm basically lost, so... Alright, go in. We've got the strategy for the cultist, at least, so that's good. That's a miss, so... Off we go again. But yeah, no, we need to... We've got the strategy down. Like, we can do this. It's just a matter of time more than anything. Alright, here we go. Another go at it. Let's try. See how we fare. Alright, 26 is perfectly fine by me. Why you did the harm spell, I'm not sure, but whatever. Alright, there we go. Intimidated for 24 seconds. That's perfectly fine. There we go. Slowly but surely take them down. We'll get there in the end. Ow. 22 damage. Okay. Man, you're really difficult to overtake here. Alright. Well, nearly. Ow. Man, this cultist is really buggering us over, huh? I take him out. There you go. Yeah, it's the stalkers that are, like, dealing the most damage, I think. We've managed to avoid the paralysis. That's good. Okay, 5 foot here. We'll aim for the Ghoul Stalker, ideally. He's the most dangerous of the lot. We're gonna definitely need to heal, though. I think that's, like, a given. Okay, 5 foot here. We're now reaching the, area where the huntsman is going to be an issue. Okay. 5 foot here. Nice. Okay, we've polymorphed, so now is a good time as any to use healing here. We're going to take off the Covenant of the Inheritor temporarily, so that way we can start using Cure Light Scrolls. This is going to start giving us healing. And yeah, as long as we just slowly heal ourselves up to full this way, we'll be fine. Yeah, they're gonna have a lot of trouble trying to get at us this way. That's fine. It's a cheeky way of going about things, but considering we need to heal to preserve our life here, it's a small drain.
Just a little more.
Small drain on us if they get a nat 20 like that, but Jesus. You know what? That's a load. That is not worth the trouble there. Jesus. Cheese. God. Okay. Can I handle one huntsman, though? Dealing with one huntsman as opposed to dealing with 8 or 9 multi-attacks is probably for the best. I'm better off just dealing with one of the huntsmen and then just leaving the last one to the last roll. And we'll go from there. We just need to make sure we actually hit that sneak attack, and then we should be good with the combo. Hopefully. Ideally, we hit all the attacks, but I'm not confident that we'll be able to get that lucky with the barrage. With Bless it might have helped, but I don't think that's gonna be cut it for us. Not in this, you know, sort of area. Alright, 29, nice, that's perfectly fine. Okay. Intimidates. Did I fail that? Jesus. Hold on. I failed that, so that's load. We need him to be intimidated. Damn. Well, I kind of predicted this was going to be a difficult fight, but I wasn't expecting it to be that. Oh well. All in due time, we'll be able to deal with each fight individually. It's just a matter of time. Should be able to clear everything out of here quite easily if done right. But yeah, no, I expected this was going to be a hurdle, but... Not a hurdle big enough for us to worry, I don't think. Alright. Alright, charge in. Bada boom. Man, I'm really missing those rolls. I need to hit the roll. Okay. An 18 is Defender's favor, so the Cabriri cultist is going to go first, as opposed to us. Alright, but at least we got the sneak attack. That's the most important part here. We can get him shaken. He's shaken for 24 turns. That's perfectly fine by me. We can now move in, and he's gonna start trying to provoke the harm spell to no avail. No, he's actually going for Slay Living. He missed us though, so that's good. Alright, we now move up further to him. Pray that's enough. Oh, he's using Bone Shatter. He's managed to shaken us. Alright, could be worse, I suppose. We are going to need to deal with these guys now, obviously. Ow. Alright. Alright. 5 foot away, there we go. Only worry is the ghoul, but, you know, we've cleared him out now, so we should be fine. Okay. Ghoul Stalkers come first, above all else. If we can deal with them, we can deal with the rest. And we'll just have to pray that we've done enough. Focus on the Ghoul Stalkers above all else, because they're the most dangerous of the lot here. And as long as we maintain our distance, and just keep, you know, whittling them down like that, should be able to deal with the rest. We're gonna go for probably the Ghoul Creeper next, if we can. But for now, Ghoul Stalker goes first because we want to focus on the Huntsman now. And we just need to lure these ghouls. Honestly, if we can, I'd like to lure the ghouls next chance we get. Gonna 5 foot here. There we go. Alright, there we go. As expected, that's gonna be the golden... Well, that's gonna be the ratio that sets us apart here. Probably gonna get polymorphed here at this point. Depending how things go. Definitely want to deal with you, though. Above all else. No actions left.
Do not hold back.
Alright, well, there you go, I suppose. That'll be it. Probably gonna have to polymorph here to get any chance at dealing damage to this huntsman. Yeah, we'll polymorph here. We're gonna provoke, but that's fine. I do believe I could just run here. Why not? Force them into a stride here. So that way they have to chase us if they want to get our juicy bits here. And that should cause the Huntsmaster to try and chase us. If we're lucky. Okay, we are going to go for the Stalker. Gonna 5 foot here. Put him in a position where he's forced to chase us, basically. Do that, and we're good. Yep, he's forced to chase us. We only take 1 damage, that's good. Aim for the Ghoul Creeper. There we go. And if we do it right, you know, these guys are going to res up, and they'll be forced to chase after us, yeah. I mean, hey, if we can delay them long enough that we just avoid the combat here entirely, or at least halfway through, we can heal back up mid-fight and then be good to go. Oh well. All in due time. We'll see. Okay, move here. Yeah, these guys are gonna start rushing at us, I imagine. Or... yeah, no, they will rush us. Okay. Nice try. Yeah, they're gonna have a rough time trying to figure out what we're doing here. Nice try. Ow. Okay, you know what? Because of that, I'm gonna run. Let's see how you guys fare against this. Let's see. Alright, the Huntsmasters are rushing in. Okay. Now this is going to be a particular issue here, but we will still try it all the same. Can we try and run past them? No. That would entail a lot of difficulty. Gonna move over to here then. We've now got the Huntsmasters in our sight at least. Both of them, to boot. Let's just hope this is enough. Because they're currently in a... Oh god. They've managed to take us out there. Great. Oh, you know what? This might be the time that we run. Alright. We're running down. Let's see how we can fare here. Are they going to be able to chase us fast enough? I wonder. We've got around... Yeah, we got last stand worth of time before we're out. Oh, and our turn's actually over. Great. Well, that sucks. Didn't even get a chance to actually run. Damn it. Yeah, no, it's just such a long-winded fight. We need to... I think we might need to displacement mid-fight in order to make this work. Because otherwise this doesn't work in our favor. We need to displacement in the mid of the fight, otherwise it's not going to work. Somehow we managed to get that. I'm kind of impressed we did. Okay. Alright, we got the fear off, 24 seconds. Not bad. What are you gonna do? Okay, you slay living. We succeed to save, though. Okay. Ow. Okay, back up here. Take some hits, but we should be fine, all things considering. Take after the Ghoul Stalker here. Honestly, I could just run here, and then I should be able to take these guys out one by one, if I bait them out properly. Yeah, let's just bait these guys over to us. Why not? Bait them into a position where it's harder to get at us. And then we can just ignore these guys here, I think. After all, if there's no enemies to spot us on this end, then we should be fine, right? As far as I'm concerned, anyways. Okay, we're gonna move... Let's move all the way over to this corner here. This should be far enough that we should be fine. We want them to chase after us. Oh, no, they don't even bother. Okay. Come on. Oh, the fight's over. Okay, good. It actually works for us. Alright, our fatigue is there, but that's fine.
Defeat
Oh,
is
hello.
not an option.
Okay, so we can run from the fight then. That's interesting. Alright, well, let's move back. And heal ourselves. There we go.
Yes.
Alright, you guys gonna chase us? Yes, you are. That's good. Alright, we're gonna aim for attacking the Ghoul Stalker here.
Do not hold back.
5 foot. Oh, it seems like the only ones that get to us are these two, huh? Interesting. So they just stay stationary of where we were at previously.
Attack.
Alright, well, I'm fine with that. I mean, hey, it's just 2 of the many that we're going to be facing anyways.
We shall overcome.
Just gotta slowly deal with them one at a time now. Bait them, if you will.
Do not hold back.
Okay.
Strike as one.
Yeah, I should probably put on the Covenant of the Inheritor, just so I'm, you know, bypassing any DR, evil and good. Not that these undead have it, but, you know, never hurts to check. Alright, nice, a crit.
We
Done.
will prevail.
Oh, another fight, apparently. Will they be able to chase us, though? Let's go over to here. Let's see, what do they do? They chase after us. Okay, I think they've spotted us. Yeah, no, okay, so this group does, apparently. Huh. Interesting. I guess what I'll do is heal then. Take this off. Heal.
Yes.
Then I'll equip the Inheritor again. There we go. What are you gonna do? Okay, yeah, no, they get into a position where they can't really do much. Let's heal. There we go. I'm not sure if this is the most ideal situation, but you know what? I'm gonna save on pain to see if this is a viable strat. It's a weird strategy, but is a strategy all the same. Oh, I'm currently fatigued. That can easily be fixed, though, by using a lesser restoration. Let's save on pain again. There we go. And we're actually full health, so this actually works in our favor.
Stand with me.
So that's good. Alright, let's deal with you. There we go.
Godspeed.
And we're left with a bundle of ghouls here that are currently in a position where they aren't doing anything. Let's save here. I do believe I can, yeah, let's phase shape here. And let's go for a charge here. Why not? This should be the most ideal circumstance for us to deal damage here, so there you go. Oh, I missed. I'm kind of surprised I missed. Let's actually load that then. Maybe I can get him flat-footed on top of everything, which would be interesting. Highly doubt it, but yeah. You never know. You never know. I am full health, though, so I should have 100 times more easier to... Well, I should have a way easier time dealing with the enemy here, so we should be able to manage quite easily, if we are lucky. Keyword if. Alright, we're gonna polymorph again. This does mean that we are down to 2 polymorphs, but it should be fine. We should be able to manage with this many. Wrong target. My mistake. Oh well. Okay, we are gonna 5 foot up here. And the goal is to take out the Huntsmaster, so... YOLO. Alright. Attack you. There we go. Nice. Yeah, Ghoul Huntsmaster is having a rough time, as you can imagine. Alright, once again, we've got a bundle of enemies coming in. Ow. Should be able to manage, though, because, I mean, if we take out everybody here, it's going to be easy duty. Okay. 5 foot here. I mean, yeah, if we clear out the melee units, we should be good. Yeah, so less attacks, the less we have to worry about. Okay, 5 foot away, there we go. Ghouls are going to be a little bit of a concern, but not too much of a concern, I should say. Little worried about the... Yeah, we'll deal with the Stalker here. Why not? Move here. You're gonna get 3 attacks off, that's fine. Ow. But yeah, no, this is a way easier fight, as you can see. Focus on the Ghoul here. There we go. Now we just got 1 Ghoul Stalker and 1 Ghoul Huntsmaster. Arguably, Ghoul Stalker is probably going to be the easier target of the 2. Now we can focus on the Huntsmaster alone. We can start with a charge and go from there. And we don't even need to do the whole shenanigans with Polymorph here, I don't think. We just need to just wail on this Huntsmaster now. There we go. We'll just wail on him. There we go. And we'll even do this strategy, so... Ow! You managed to do that. Nice. Okay. Oh, you thankfully didn't paralyze me, but Jesus, were you close. Alright, well, we did win the fight, though, so that's good. A miracle, I must say, but hey. I'd say we've managed to do quite well. Just getting creative solution in the end. Managed to get some serious experience as a result, so that's nice. Wouldn't say it's like the best result out there, but you know, for one character, it's pretty good. Collect all that. We got the... Yeah, the Cabribri... Yeah, the heavy... The cultist shields and all that. Why is this +2 when it's... Why does it cost 5 gold then? It should cost 2k gold, shouldn't it? Huh? That is really weird for a costing of +2 armor and all that. Must be... I feel like that's a glitch. It feels like a glitch anyways. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. Lovely. Okay. We are gonna save here. And let's go see what's inside. Hello, ghouls. In a vision of the ghouls before you, one can barely recognize the Honorable Viscillary Rathamus, your regimental cleric. His fuzzy grey beard is gone, along with other hair, and his once lively face has grown gaunt and livid.
The skull of the old cleric is cracked open, and whitish larvae wriggle inside, but this seems not to bother him at all. Heretics, dirty slaves of false gods. The cleric paces up and down before a desecrated altar, on which an unholy symbol of Kariri is drawn. A group of ghouls have been brought, the soldiers to kneel before him. Renounce your idols, bow down before him who nods, or you shall be sacrificed upon his altar. No, never. Holy Iomade, hear me now. I will gladly die before I renounce to you. A sacrifice. The old man claws sink into the soldier's body, shuddering in pain. The latter whispers a prayer through his teeth. Well, who will be first to taste his flesh? Who will take Cabriri's communion? I will. A pale woman looks at the cleric. His eyes are glassy with madness. I renounce Serenray. Hail to Kariri. I will do anything. Anything you say. Warriors, remember that your spirit is free. No demon worshipper has the right to give you orders. The bloody faces of the soldiers light up with hope. One of them whispers a prayer, and bright light bathes the vaults of the desecrated church. The undead shriek with unnatural force. Hello! By the light of the sword, praise the inheritor. A figure in simple knight's armor appears next to the fighters and strikes down the nearest ghoul with one blow.
Defeat is not an option.
Well, Queen Galfrey comes in to the fray. Alright, so, given the circumstances, we got quite a bit to fight. Rathamus is going to probably be the worst of the lot, but we should be fine. We'll just have to hope that this is enough. Let's see. I think everybody should be fine here. We just need to make sure we're doing our part, essentially. We will start off with a... Yeah, let's start with a charge off on the ghoul here. There we go. A simple but effective method. Okay, we're dealing with some sneak attacks. Sucks to suck, but we could be worse. Queen Galfrey's coming in now. Doing her part. Alright, the ghouls are coming in to cause ruckus, but could be worse. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna lose all of our companions here, but it could be worse. Queen Galfrey's gonna be carrying, though. Okay, we're gonna 5-foot here. Crusader here. Probably for the best that we deal with her. Nah, let's just focus on the Ghoul Creeper here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, yep, they're gonna focus on the Crusaders here. Could be worse. Yep, ripped the Paladins, but could be worse. Queen Galfrey's coming in.
Do not hold back.
Alright, we're gonna 5-foot here. Just prevent ourselves from being the primary target, if we can help it. Oh, it seems like they really want to commit bloodshed here. 5-foot here.
Strike as one.
Okay, I guess I don't get my 3 attacks off, I guess.
Contemplate
Rip
on
me.
your mistakes.
Okay, Ghoul Creeper, yep. Queen Galfrey's carrying.
Attack.
And the Crusaders come back up. Nice. The Queen greets you with a nod, as she closely examines her sword. Her lips are pursed and her eyes are burning with rage. This church, I knew it well. In its days of grandeur, I remember the voices of 100 warriors, soaring through its vaults in common prayer. I remember the holiness of the rector, the weights of the hands of my forehead, when he blessed me before battle. On this very spot I stood with my 3 friends, who would not live to see this day. but to see the den of depravity those demons have turned it into, it is almost more than I can bear. We'll put an end to the evil that's at work here. We surely will. Canopus was the first step. Purging this church of demonic filth is our second, and Drezen will soon follow. Well then, off we must go. I'll get these soldiers to safety. You can stay and clear the area, Commander. Indeed. And naturally, we've got quite the hurdles to overcome. We're going to make a knowledge check.
I have managed.
That is 360 experience added to our list. We are going to disarm this trap here.
The deed is done.
There is a bundle of other stuff that we can grab. We'll grab all this. I do believe that amulet is actually going to help us, because I do believe that is actually, if I recall correctly, yep, an amulet of agile fists +2. This is going to give us an additional +2 on our attacks, as well as a +2 to damage. I don't think I need to say how powerful that is for us. We're gonna save here, and I guess we can quickly do this. The corruption recedes, and we can continue onward. There is gonna be more than meets the eye around here, I imagine, but we will see.
The deed is
Grab
done.
everything here. At the very least, the divine boost is certainly going to help. But we'll have to see how far we can get with what we got right now. Should be able to overcome most threats around here.
March ahead.
These ghouls have been maimed even more brutally than the others. Bulky lenses are sewn over their eyes, and various tools, from scissors to drills, are attached to their fingers. Their bodies are pincushions for long, rusty needles, threads still in them. They are playing their work on bound soldiers, still alive, but with no strength to even moan from the unbearable pain. One of the ghoul's craftsmen works his finger blades dexterously, slowly removing the scalp from a female warrior, all while chattering to her cheerfully. You won't need this hair. Ghouls don't have any. It'd be all fallout anyways. Yours is good, though. Nice and long. We'll make threads out of it. Hair makes good thread. Maybe we'll use it to sew something on you. Too bad paladins can't become like us. The light they have, but inside burns away our gifts too quickly. I used to have a good paladin friend when I was alive. We both got bitten. I was transformed, but he just stayed the same he was. I had to gobble him up. That was too bad. If he hadn't believed in his little goddess, he'd still be having fun with us now. Another methodically tears off a soldier's fingernails, one by one, sewing on razor blades in their place. The living like to swing their swords. When you're one of us, you'll forget all about those silly weapons with handles. But you'd kill an enemy with your hands, sink your fingers into their meat, let the smell out. Feel the warm blood spray. That's what happiness is. I've seen this before. Only there was a hearth and an anvil and... No, I can't remember. Busy with their disgusting work, the ghouls don't notice you sneak up on them. Right. Okay, we can try and get a charge in on any of them, really. The Huntsmaster would probably be the most ideal target to charge. But I don't think we're going to get a charge in to begin with. So we're going to save, and we're just going to focus on trying to get a hit in general. Okay, we can't get a charge there. We can get a charge on literally anybody else.
Our path leads on.
Alright, let's go for the creeper here. It's fine.
I was successful in my search.
Yep, we're gonna charge this creeper here. There we go. Yep, they're forced to get into position now. Oh, they are attacking the Crusaders now. Why they focus on the Crusaders, I don't know why.
We shall overcome.
Okay, well, whatever. If they die, they die. If they don't, they don't.
Not sure why they would attack their captives, though. It's really weird of them to do.
Do not hold back.
Alright, well, whatever. We should be able to manage with these guys. It's no big deal. They're gonna take hits anyways. Ow.
Strike is one.
Okay, back up here. Yeah, they stand no chance. We'll be fine. Wait, ghouls are chaotic evil. I thought they were just neutral evil. Oh, okay. It's good to note. Although I guess these might be different ghouls from what we're dealing with, to be fair.
We shall overcome.
There we go. Alright, now we just gotta make our way over to the Huntsmaster, and we should be good.
Do not hold back.
Alright, 27 crit. Not bad. Not bad.
Hold on. Just a
Ow.
little more. Strike as one.
Okay, there we go. Now we just got the Huntsmaster, who is going to be the biggest turtle here.
Attack. I shall not falter.
Alright, well, that's a load. I don't exactly want to waste my, I don't want to waste my chance to use that durability buff when, there's much other places, well, there's other places where I can take advantage of it. There's going to be a chance where we can use it to its fullest extent, after all, so might as well try and, get a good spot for it. Alright. But yeah, this time we're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna just go for the charge again. There we go, 21 sneak, not bad. Why are you attacking the Crusader? I don't know. This is such a weird ghoul behavior. Okay, we're gonna 5 foot here. Okay, ghoul behavior coming in weird. Going to be weird, really weird here. I don't know why. Whatever.
Strike as one.
Alright. 5 foot here. Alright, they're off to chase after us. Gonna have a rough time of that, to say the least. Let's, move.
Attack.
Let's just attack you, I guess. And we're gonna 5 foot, I don't know, here. There we go. Ow. Taking some hits despite my high AC. This is getting really weird. Whatever. We will 5 foot here. There we go, at least prevent ourselves from getting hurt too much. Alright, Huntsmaster is next.
Do not hold back.
Okay, we're gonna 5 foot here. Alright. Ow. Alright, well, at least we're better off now, damage-wise. Okay, 5 foot back. And now we can just take these guys out one at a time. And we should be good.
Attack.
Okay. Move back. And just slowly whittle them down until they're gone.
We shall overcome.
So far, so good. We're actually doing really well here. I'm just glad we have the healing to actually cope with this.
Do not hold back.
Needless to say, we got a lot to go over, after all. Ow. Okay, we've managed to survive the paralysis at least. So there you go. Done. A lot of armors and stuff, to say the least, but could be worse. Well, could be better.
Godspeed.
Okay, let's heal up first, and then we'll save. There we go, brought up to 94, that should be enough. Let's go and disarm this trap here.
I have managed. Let us press on.
Okay, before we do go any further, well, yeah, let's go here, I suppose, because there is something here that we do want to do. We'll save just to be ready. But yeah, no,
The disgusting stench of rotten flesh fills the room. Human bodies are impaled on iron hooks hanging from the ceiling, like cattle in a slaughterhouse. Some of them are still, while others shift and moan. You hear a faint female voice whispering a prayer. Holy Iomade, deliver us. The voice coughs wetly. Deliver us from the darkness. By your hand. Prayers are entertaining for the weak. Those who can do nothing for themselves beg for help from the gods. And the gods have nothing better to do. Rachel, what else can we hope for now? Besides help. The gods, or the commander? Nothing at all. That is why I don't. The gods don't waste their powers on weaklings. As for the commander, one would have to be an idiot to halt the offensive on Drezen and come here to save us. He didn't help my units, and quite rightly so. He won't waste his time on you either. Crusaders don't keep their own. I know. Crusaders often fail to do what they should. That is why you have achieved nothing in 70 years. She is right, though. We don't abandon our own. And Earbeth is barely alive, impaled on a metal hook, and her hands hang limp like ropes. Blood poured from her mouth with her every word. The gnome hanging next to her is stern and calm. He takes no notice to the hook impaling in his back. You help Earbeth and the gnome off the hook. The gnome rubs his aching neck. Earbeth sways and moans, but the gnome hand keeps her from falling onto the group's floor. I don't think we've met. Stein, Knight Commander of the Crusaders. Reginald Orange, Persevered of the Order of the Godclaw. So you are Commander Stein. I've heard about your reports of your feats and your unusual powers. Most interesting. What's up ahead? What have you seen? Undead. A lot of undead. Their master is an Abasu. Be careful. These demons are skilled mages. If they stay alone, they can suck the life out of you. Also, Staunton Vaughn, the fallen paladin of Drezen, he is here with the demoness. It's a trap. Please be careful. You've suffered a great deal. You're lucky to be alive. You have no idea. The gnome lowers his head, showing a fresh but already infected bite. If you had delayed any longer, we would be climbing down off these hooks on our own, and growing claws and fangs. The goddess keeps me from disease, but I never thought we'd leave here alive. Can you walk? Whenever you're at the foot of the hill, she'll heal you. I can. I'm not sure about her. You should not have wasted the remains of her healing magic on me. I saved your life. I would have survived. I've endured worse. You should have taken care of yourself first, Knight. But never mind that now. It doesn't matter. Stay near me, we'll get to your forces somehow. Reginald rubs his swollen neck and looks inquisitively at his palm smeared with blood and pus. I shall have to determine how many of my knights can continue our mission. I suspect that I won't like the answer. However, even with a small force, I remain a Hell Knight Prolister, Commander. We have a common enemy and a common battlefield. We could join forces. Specifically, I could temporarily place some of my people under your command, and personally accompany you on your raids. Once I'm rid of this pestilence in my blood, of course. But mark that I am no vassal. We'll be allies, but Hell Knights give no oaths to anyone but the leaders of their own order. What's in it for you? There is no point in concealing this. I've been intrigued by you ever since I received a report on the events in Canopus. A new crusader rises, possessing mysterious power. It's the kind of story that attracts attention. It is practically my duty to take an interest in such matters. I'll use every chance we have to end the demonic invasion. I'll rid of us any threat that stands in the way of that victory. Deal. Reginald Renge at your service.
I must get rid of this infection, but then I'll be ready to talk, to fight, and to trap. Alright. With that, though, they're just going to return back to the camp. Well, once they've purged that, you know, curse from their system, that is. But yeah, no, it seems like we've got a trap waiting for us. That's not going to be fun. But it could be worse. It could be way, way worse. But you know what? It's probably for the best that we address this first, because I am running on a clock right now, life-wise, but we'll do our best to get this done and over with and deal with the threats as they come. We're going to drop some items here. Nothing too crazy. Da-da-da. Let's save here. Just to make sure we're disarming this correctly, that is.
The deed is done.
Yep. Alright, well, it's time. We're gonna save, and we need to buff the absolute hell out of us, ourselves. Alright, so. We can go with protection from spells. We could polymorph into a greater elemental. Anything goes, really. I think what we need the most is Stone Skin here. We are going to keep with freedom of movement we've already got. Death Ward is probably for the safety of it all. We'll use that. Elemental damage, I'm not sure what we're going to face here, so really just a stat across the board might be a good idea. Here we go. Get resistance to all. We'll do the same for the resists here. We're going to get another protection from arrows triggered. So we are buffing to absolute high hell here. We've already got immunity. We've got delay poison up, so we should be fine there. Alright. We are going to need protection from evil here. We are going to want divine favor just to be safe. There we go. That's going to give us a boost to hit with a luck bonus. Let's give ourselves a shield. This is going to increase our AC to 37. Blur and displacement are always nice benefits. We're going to want haste. Alright. I think the only thing that we really need to do beyond this point is just polymorph and then, yeah, go in. Let's grab... Yeah, Feather Step doesn't really need to be used. We don't need Enlarged Person. We've already got Haste on. Do we want to use Mind Blank? Or do we want to use Protection from Spells? I don't think this is that dangerous of a fight that we need to worry about that. But we should definitely use the Tankard of Free Spirit here.
Our path leads on.
We're going to move here. We are going to use the Tankard here. We don't need to... Yeah, we just need to have it there. We're going to use that. We're going to take that off. Equip this. Alright, and we're going to phase shape here. There we go. Now we save on pain. And this is going to be our setup for now. We've got an AC of a solid 40. It's not perfect, but it will have to do. Alright. And hopefully, we should get some serious benefits by doing this. Let's see what we've run into.
Up two, keep it up! Well, how do you like my soldiers? Oh, so much prettier than yours, aren't they? And my games, so much more fun!
The ghouls march into square before the bell tower to the tune of Nucleus' cheerful laughter. You see living soldiers among them, wounded, frightened to death, struggling to march, in step with the undead.
Darling, look who's here. It's the commander, come to return what he stole from you. It should have been you in command of this army, and these powers, they should have been yours.
You see two familiar figures in the bell tower. The fallen crusader Stein watches his marching ghouls with grim disgust. Minago takes him by the chin, her sharp claw leaving a scratch on his cheek, and turns his face to you.
Oh, darling, why so sad? Oh, please, sweetheart, say something. When you're like this, it makes me sad too. You don't want me to be sad, do you? Come on, smile. I did everything you wanted, even better than you wanted. The fools who humiliated you got what they deserved. Can you hear them scream? And now their commander will be torn to pieces along with them. Oh, it's sure to be a fine show. Just for the two of us. And we have the best seats in the house.
Her sharp nails sink deeper into the dwarf's skin, and the demon's lips draw close to his face. He seems to wince at this.
This is too much. They deserve death, and what happened in Canabris was fair punishment. But this depraved torture. Order your creature to finish them off, and we'll be done here.
Sweetie, don't tell me what to do. We were too soft on them, I think. Just remember the way they humiliated you. And for what? For your part in a heroic feat? And now they would take Drezen from you? Each of them deserves 100 deaths. The only thing unfair about this is that we can kill them only once. There now. Don't pout. Kiss me, my love, and let's enjoy the spectacle!
Her clawed fingers release the dwarf's face and move lower, stroking his broad chest, which is weird. A tongue resembling a fat crimson slug crawls out of Managa's mouth and reaches out to Staunton's face. The dwarf turns away, and the demon tongue leaves a moist trace of slime on his cheek.
Hey! Hey! What are you looking at? Look at me! I'm right here! Do I need to bite your soldiers' heads off for you to notice me? I can do it, you know.
Manago, call off your puppet and come down here. Now.
But why would I ever do that? You'd better come up to me. Not all of you, of course. Just your head will suffice. Nalkineth, my dear, bring me his head.
The monster looks at you, and for a moment you feel once more that there is no one here besides the two of you. You feel his power, the same power granted to you. You realize that this battle is coming, the likes of which you've never endured before. But your opponent will soon realize the same. You feel his power, and his fear. A moment later, the monster strikes. Oh, we've failed the will saving throw, I think? Nope, but we got freedom of movement, so we don't need to worry about it. Okay, the Crusaders are coming in. And let's see, you... Yeah, you got Shield of Faith, Outflank, Power Attack. As long as we deal with the fodder, we should be fine. Okay, we're gonna 5 foot here. Yep, the Briley Azatas are doing their thing. They'll be fine. They'll get their turn eventually. Just a matter of time. I mean, yeah, no, hold person isn't gonna work on us, because I do believe we've got, yeah, freedom of movement, so it's coming in clutch. He's gonna be forced to do some, things that might or might not work in his favor. We'll have to see how things pan out, though. We are going to be suffering negative levels, that's for certain, though. We'll just slowly whittle down his forces. That's the intended target, after all. The lightning's certainly going to help in that, you know, endeavor. Focus on the stalkers, I guess. There we go. Ah, yes, Huntsmasters. Not fun. Then again, we do have displacement on us, so we should be fine. Gonna be way easier to dodge most of these attacks. Alright, Nulaketh is trying to rush in, trying to do some damage. Should be able to deal with these guys pretty easily, though. Lightning's coming in clutch. Let's intimidate here. There we go. We've intimidated the boy. He's intimidated for around 6 seconds. It could be worse. Or it could be better, rather. But all the same, the lightning's coming in clutch.
should do significant damage, to say the least, give or take. If we're lucky, of course. Let's see how they fare against us. Ow. 24 damage, not bad. For, you, I suppose. Okay. You are feared? No, you are not. Okay. Kinda sucks that you're not feared anymore, but that's fine. Should be able to still intimidate you, but we failed that. We're rolling poorly on that, actually. Laser lightning's coming in. Sound burst is coming in clutch. Nice. Let's see how they fare. Yep, no, they're in for a bad time. Not even getting any hits off on us, which is impressive. You know what? Let's just clear the forces out. Alright, we're gonna 5-foot here. Ooh, chain lightning failed. That could be worse. You know, now that I think about it, you are being flanked. So we have that advantage going for us, at least. Ooh, damn, that's some damage. Alright, you are currently flanked, I do believe, so... Haha! Alright, we're doing enough. We're doing a lot of damage here. Should be fine. Oh. It's unbearable. The roars of Nulaketh, the hissing of the ghouls, the moans of the wounded and dying. All this melds into a terrifying cacophony, an agonizing song of the tormented world. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. This shouldn't be happening. It won't happen. Anger, pain, fear, all the emotions subside. Boundless, triumphant power rises from somewhere deep within you. Now you only feel hope. A blinding flash illuminates the battlefield, lighting up the ghouls with their bare teeth. Rage and terror flash across the demon's twisted muzzle, and despair on the people's faces is replaced with joy. Mythic Power, Part 2. Here we go. Oh, you're doing attacks after attacks after attacks, but that's not going to cut it. Oh, there goes that boy. Ooh. Ooh, there he goes.
Minago! What is this? How could this be? You deceived me, you wretch! You promised I'd become...
The dying monster at your feet raises its snout to the ugly sky of the world wound.
How? This shouldn't have... Why? Staunton, what is this? What should we do?
The demon yelps and covers her mouth with her hand. He grabs her companion by the shoulders and yells.
I can't do anything with these swords. It's no use. Darling, please do something.
Occult symbols appear on her face, and they flush red like bloody ulcers.
Calm down. I said quiet. First, just get us out of here. Then we'll decide what to do.
The dwarf gives her a sharp slap on the cheek. Probably to control.
Right.
Well, whatever.
Right. Let's fly away quickly.
Holding Staunton close to herself, Minago disappears. Nulaketh lets out a long grunt and freezes at your feet. Like a dirty heap of bloody fur, it grows quiet. No roaring or shrieking of monsters, no moaning of the wounded, nor clamor of weapons. The dawn rises over the desecrated chapel. Did you see Nukina's face? How unfortunate when your opponent gets new powers in the middle of a fight. The rays of the rising sun light up on the gruesome battlefield.
where once again you feel a strange surge of power. The road awaits. And to that end, 5 hours pass, apparently. In that entire time, 5 hours pass. Let's see. We get a sizable chunk of 5k experience. We did lose out on the experience of the ghouls, but, you know, we did what we could. But we do get our second mythical feat. We did lock ourselves out of the Lich path, but, you know, that's probably a fair choice. I didn't want to go Lich anyways. So, now, we get the option of choosing a mythical feat. Mythical feats have the advantage of giving a few benefits here and there, but nothing that will really benefit us too greatly right now. If I do want to go anything, I'm definitely going to go weapon-focused mythic, because that is going to help us in the long run. But we do want that when we hit level 4, more than anything, because that's ideally when we're going to get it. Right now, it's not going to be as great, because, well, it's only going to give us a plus... Yeah, it's only going to give us an additional +1. If we get it when we get greater weapon focus, it's going to give us an additional +2 on our to hits, which is going to be good. We could get flawless attack, which allows us to only suffer -4 on our iterative attacks, but that's not really going to help. We could make it so we get improved critical here, which will increase our critical multiplier. Or we could go with something completely different. I think out of everything, the most ideal choice is either going to be dodge, or we go for a extra mythic ability. Because I think that's... Yeah, we're going to go with the extra mythic ability, though. Now, we could go with anything that we want, but I think out of everything, we want Master Shapeshifter. That is literally the best thing for us right now. I wanted to get this earlier on, but naturally, with the fight that we had to deal with, Last Stand was required, so... Master Shapeshifter is going to be our golden throne, essentially. Whenever you become the target of a polymorph effect, all physical ability score adjustments are modified by +4. Additionally, if we have Wild Shape, we can use it any number of times per day. Considering what we are doing here, we need it. We're also going to be immune to poisons, and we gain an electricity resistance of 20 by doing this, so that's good. Now, I do believe this means, yep, Phase Shape is now a thing that we can make permanent. It's at will. And it should last, yep, permanently. So now we can forever be a polymorphed individual, and we actually get a bonus to stats, actually. Polymorph gets us a +4. And Master Shapeshifter gives us an additional 4. And while we only suffer a -2 from Phase Shape, we actually get an additional 4, so it's basically a +2. Instead of a, yeah. So we are basically really swole in this form. And considering it's permanent, it's going to be a really nice addition for our group. Or at least our character here. But yeah, other than that, we've managed to clear out our big bad here for today. Grab these. And we get 4 new items. So, out of the buffs, we've gotten Flail of False Hope. It is a good weapon for an evil character, but not one we really need. We don't need the breastplates. We've got a Belt of Incredible... Oh, wait, we got a Belt of Mighty Constitution. Considering we have a Belt of Strength +4, we won't need that. But yeah, no, we can keep our form as is, and I'm actually going to enjoy this very much so, because, well, we got an insane amount of carry weight now. As opposed to our weak, stubby little carry weight we had before. So this is going to be really helpful for anything that we go across next. As for experience, we are nearly leveled up. We just need to get at least 14,000, I think. But otherwise, I'm satisfied with the results thus far. Permanent ability to swap from form is always nice. Oh, we can also summon a Babao for a minute.
that is another benefit that we get because we are now set up there. Okay, there is more than... There's more stuff here, I do imagine. We just need to deal with it. There was supposed to be a fight here, I think, but naturally we missed out on the mark, but it's fine. It's just 1 or 2 fights that would have only given us like 300 or 500 experience. Besides, there is way more fights outside this area than meets the eye. So yeah, we're actually doing really well on our game here. It's doing quite well. Now that we can polymorph whenever we see fit, that's actually going to be really helpful for us. And if we can eventually get to level 6, if we can get eventually to level 6 in the shifter tree, we are going to be even better off. Even more better off, I should say. But yeah, all of it now comes down to just exploring the mountain and leaving this area, because we just need now to go back to everybody here, and we should be good. But I digress. Let us see what's going on. We got a little bit of a stash here. There's some things down along the mountain. We just gotta be weary of what we fight. Because I do believe there is some dangers here and there. Nothing too crazy, but still, a danger is a danger. Don't exactly want to injure ourselves further. We get 180 experience for doing that. That's good. We can also descend to the foot here. We'll save here. And now... Alright, this brings us to some fiendish gargoyle hunters here. We should be able to take these guys out, but we'll have to see. Alright, let's dazzling display him. I think we should be fine. Oh, hello. We're dealing with another biggin here. Hold on. This guy's going to be a bit of a danger, but it could be worse. Yeah, he's a gargoyle chieftain. Okay. Alright. We'll have to be careful of this guy, because I do believe he's going to be a bit of a danger. He is one of those special bosses, after all. Yep. If I recall correctly, yep, he has a bunch of resistances, and his to hit... 34. Lovely. Get a 5 foot away. We're definitely going to need to play on the Intimidate strategy here, because, if he hits us, we're basically... Yeah, no, he's going to hit us most cases. Okay. I don't think we're going to be able to take him out here, but we'll see. We can try. Ow. Yeah, no, he's going to guaranteed hit us in most cases. Yeah, he's got 19... Yeah. Unless we actually, get lucky here, I don't think we're... Yeah, no, he's going to keep hitting us with a high success rate, to say the least. Alright, well, that's fine. We can easily reload here, and we should be fine. And I guess we'll see how we pan out here. Alright, let's go around here, so that way we can better aim for him first. There we go. So we need him to be the target here, essentially. So before we do polymorph here, well, I guess we can unpolymorph here for a moment. Then we can get ready. So first let's heal. There we go. So we're now fully healed. Now we just need to buff up as much as we possibly can against this guy. This guy is currently Chaotic Evil, so we'll use a Chaotic Potion here. We will use, yep, Divine Favor here. Don't need it enlarge as far as I'm concerned. Entangle's not going to help us here. Mage Armor will. There we go. Protection from Chaos. Remove Fear, not going to help us. Remove Sickness, not really helping us. Shield will help. Vanish isn't going to cut it. Already got the cures. Let's see. We want to use Blur. Delay Poison's always nice. Don't need Invisibility. Don't need Protection from Arrows right now. Don't need any Elemental Resistances, as far as I'm aware. We will use Displacement here. Haste would be nice, but not required. We'll use Heroism. Let's see, what else? I don't think we really need anything else as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, no, everything seems fine. I can make this work. Stone Skin would actually help a lot, though. Now we polymorph. And there we go. We will save on pain. And now we just gotta charge him. We've got a 21 to hit, and we've got 6 attacks, I do believe. If I check my martial, that will be guaranteed. We got an attack, yeah, 2 claws, 2 wings, a tail, and followed by a magic gore, secondary. Alright. There we go. Done. Engage. There we go. Alright. Intimidate. Alright, yeah, we got a roll of 33 here. Huh. Let's reload that, I guess. We need to roll really high on this, Intimidate then. Huh. Damn. But that's fine. I kind of predicted that we needed to roll really high on these Intimidate checks if we want to make it happen. Really, we need a insane boost to our Persuasion check if we really want to Intimidate often. But that's besides the point. We should be able to make this happen. I'm confident that we can beat this guy. This is one of the few fights that I'm confident we will win in. It's just a matter of intimidating this half-fiend. If we can do that, we're going to get really good damage in. There we go. But yeah, no, we've got a good boost here. The Mist Concealment is coming in clutch. There we go. Okay, seriously, no. Okay. He does have a 34 to hit, to be fair. We've got a 42. So he's still significant in that regard. We can still try to intimidate, I suppose. It's fine. He failed the will saving throw there. Good morning, Barlow. Good to see you. Alright, we're gonna demolish this guy here. There we go. Well, that gets rid of most of them, at least. Gargoyle Chieftain is going to be still an issue, but could be worse, to be fair. There we go. At least we're getting damage in. That's the good thing. Now, if we can get an Intimidate off, that'd be even better. But yeah, no, he's going to suffer a... Yeah, we got 6 attacks versus him. Not really a good amount of chance to hit him, but if we can Intimidate him, that's really going to work out well for us. Good. Now, is he intimidated for the... He's 6 seconds. It's not good, but it's enough. I think. Yep. There we go. Just deal an absurd amount of damage for him. Ow. Get another Intimidate. There we go. 5 foot away. Just make sure he just avoids us as much as possible. We get the Shaken off. That's good. Out. We take some damage, but it's fine. And boom. Dude was really easy to take out. We managed to get ourselves an Amulet of Mighty Fist +2. Cloak of Resistance +1, and a Scroll of Inflict Moderate. That is going to carry us quite a bit for this. We also got some nice little items here. A Blaze of Disaster is one such thing. Gives us the ability to cast Fireball 3 times a day with this wand, or this staff. So if we're looking for a Fireball, which deals, I do believe, hold on, 8th level wizard, so that's an 8d6 Fireball. Yeah, no, any natural attack build is just straight up reliable. It's not perfect, given it can't really beat unfair difficulty, but it can certainly beat hard difficulty with ease, if you know what you're doing, that is. But yeah, no, I had to, I don't think you were here for that, but I had to turn down the difficulty because unfair difficulty was just a bit too much for me, just going it solo. Just a wee bit too much, to say the least. But yeah, no, this build, if you can make it, if you can crank it up to its full potential, it really works. It's a great build. You just need to get the right, you know, attacks off, but I digress. We should be able to deal with most of these guys with relative ease. Yep. Oh, and I guess I never did say, but to give you a rough idea on how the build works here, if you go with the upgrade for Master Shapeshifter, it gives +4 to all your physicals when you're polymorphed, which is really good if you're trying to play a shifter or any sort of character that relies on transformations. It is probably a golden goose for you. So if you like playing Druid, definitely worth considering. But I digress. It really depends on how you feel about the build. Even then, definitely getting Master Shapeshifter is also a good idea, because there are times when you do want to cast spell. Well, there are times where you're going to start casting spells in this form, I guess. Alongside that, there is, I do believe there is a thing called Genie Kind, which a lot of people utilize to get a +4 to their stats. Definitely worth considering if you are trying to play a certain type of character as a spellcaster. Because it will give you a +4 to stats anyways, even if you just use it for the +4. Because it's a polymorph benefit, so might as well just use that to your advantage, right? Oh, hello, Gargoyle. We're gonna save here. Maybe not on pain, actually. I'm actually fine. Well, you know what? Let's do it on pain. Why not? It's fine. Hello. That is a bunch of gargoyles. I think I'll be able to handle these guys, though. Yeah, they're just gonna start charging me now. Trying to get at us, but to no avail. I will be flat-footed, I think, but I should be fine. I got enough benefits that I'll be fine. My Intimidate's really good, though. Alright. Yeah, these guys are trying their absolute best to get at us. Alright. Back up. But yeah, no, the only thing the Intimidate build is weak against is anything immune to fear, so undead are basically immune to these sorts of effects. Well, unless, of course, they're not mindless, in which case, there you go, but I think most undead are immune to it, which is the problem with this build. Now, I do believe that in this game there are ways to bypass this immunity, I'm just not sure what they are, personally. I'll need to figure that out if I want to overcome these threats. But, regardless, we're making headway all the same. And we're actually getting to a Desna altar as well, so that's nice. Alright, we're going to Intimidate here. There we go. That's going to give us even more. Oh, there is loot there. Interesting. Let's deal with this gargoyle now. And bada boom. Nice. We'll need to exit out a polymorph to heal up a little bit. Damn it, I accidentally moved that. That's my mistake. I can't really do that because otherwise I'm going to lose out on my healing, so I'm going to have to reload. Despite my dislike of doing that. We need to do it this way. Alright. But we need to keep that item on us, because otherwise we lose out on the +5 benefit that we get to all the persuasion checks. Oh wait, actually. Oh no, wait, we've already lost it. Never mind. Oh, I just reloaded for nothing then. Damn it. Ah, well. Yeah, no, I thought I still had that benefit on. I guess not. No biggie. We'll manage. Maybe we'll get less damage from this run, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. For now, Intimidate. And we'll just keep going through the constant spam here. God, that's a lot of enemies. Jeez. Alright, well, start with the damage one. Here we go. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, back up. We'll need to intimidate now, I do believe. Well, unless, of course... Yep, this guy's still feared. Okay. We'll go for that guy then. And then we can start intimidating these two. Just to make it so we actually get the results that we need. Alright. Intimidate again. Bada boom. Back up. And with this should be a good clear. There we go. We actually did that with minimal damage to boot, so that's nice. Let's save here. Because there is more to this area than meets the eye. Yep, there we go. We got ourselves a nice little hammer. The War Hammer of Obstinacity, or whatever it's called. Whenever it lands a hit, the wearer must pass a reflex save or suffer an additional d8 of piercing. Let's save here. Because there is something for this altar here. Da 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 da. Now, I do believe we need to put in a... I think we need to get some items here for it to actually activate. I can't recall what they are, though. I know they're in the area, though. So if we look around here, there should be some items that we need here. But we'll have to see what we get around here. But I do believe that this area holds the key to that puzzle. And you can actually get a... It'll do something interesting, to say the least. But I think you need, like... Yeah, you need, like, an instrument or some kind. I'm not sure what, specifically. We'll deal with the Cabriri Cultist, though, because he is going to be the most dangerous threat. For obvious reasons. Oh, paralysis. Didn't get paralyzed, thankfully, so that's good. Ow, another attack. Damn, they are really getting lucky on those. Okay, we're gonna 5 foot over to here. Just be lucky to avoid. That's all we can really do. Make sure he's, yeah, he's only gonna deal 12 to us. That's good. Can we get the hits off? Yes, we can if we move right. We're going to move over to here. There we go. Nice. That'll work. Ow. I hate these Hunt Masters. They're getting so good with their hits. Oh, pain. Okay, back up. Huntsmaster is really trying to get the hits in. I should be able to 5 foot and then start hitting him now. Ow. Alright, we're gonna 5 foot here. Nice. Ow. Okay, I guess I'm brought down to last stand mode, I suppose. Whatever. Well, let's see if I go unconscious here. It's probably the case that I get unconscious, but we'll see. Am I unconscious? No, I'm not. Okay. Because of the last bit of health that I got, I'm actually going to be fine. Somehow. It was bound to happen, though. That one day thing. Alright. All the same, I'm perfectly fine with that. If it's just one down. It's not like it's going to affect the run. Well, hopefully. I mean, at that point, then it's really just a problem up to me, really. But I digress. We took down to 1 HP. Could be worse. We'll leave the rest, because we will be dropping all that. We'll be getting all these items anyways later. It's no big no big deal. Oh, whoops. I might have accidentally used that. Meaning, a fireball's about to drop on my face. I did level up, though. Yeah, I nearly used a fireball to kill myself. God damn. Oh, no. That would have been horrible. Alright, let's use more healing. And there we go. We are now full health. We will save here. And we actually get a level up, so that's nice. We will take this level up in stride here. And let's see. Now, we can invest 2 levels into Fey Force Shifter, and we can actually make it so our last attack that we get, which is a technically considered a secondary attack, make it so it doesn't do a -2. I don't think that's the wisest choice, though, so I'm not going to bother. I think it's just ideal that I focus into Fighter, because we are now going to get weapon training. And that's going to give us an additional +1 to our attack rolls, which is really nice. So yeah, we're going to go weapon training. We are going to boost our dex up to 22. That's going to increase our AC. Naturally. Now, if we increase our stats correctly, yep, we just increase our persuasion and use magic device as we have been. Let's increase our knowledge world, because we do want to increase that, make it sure it's balanced. Yeah, let's just increase it all the way up to 10. Why not? Now, if we go with weapon training, we want to focus on obviously natural, so this covers all natural attacks, basically. This is going to help us get a +1 to attack and damage on all natural weapons, which is, you know, really good for us. And while it's just basic, it is going to help us a lot. Because with weapon training, it's going to give us another +1 that gives us up to 22. However, because we have a special magical item that I've been saving for this moment, while we won't be able to intimidate as effectively, we will still gain an additional +1 to our attack rolls. Which means this is basically just a boost on top of everything. So yeah, we're getting up to a juicy 23 to hit. That is really good. It's not, like, end of the world sort of thing. We're not, you know, at the peak of our evolution, obviously, but, you know, we're getting there. All in due time. All in due time. Alright, with that, though, we can continue on. We are... Oh, hold on. Before we go any further, we're going to save. Alright, thankfully we succeeded that perception check, but, we are still fatigued. That is something worth noting, because of, the, you know, cleric being annoying. We'll use that. That'll get rid of our negative that we have to suffer from. There we go. And with that, we can now charge the cultist again. And we should be able to take him out, assuming we do it right. But yeah, we charge this guy. Hopefully we can get a combo off on him before he goes. we actually get the turn on him. So, boom. Get a 5 foot. Let these guys come up. I do believe they're all melee, so that's good. That saves us some trouble. We won't be able to sneak attack them, but we can still damage them quite effectively. After all, we got a juicy 13 to 18 to damage and a 24 to hit. So we are going to be perfectly fine, no matter what we do. Let's aim for the Stalkers first. They are the most dangerous of the group. Naturally. But yeah, we should be fine to clear up these enemies with ease. They aren't that bad to deal with. Alright. Ghoul Stalker's taking some hits that could be worse. But yeah, no, I mean... Oh, we have been paralyzed, I think. No, we've been given Ghoul Fever. Okay. So we're not paralyzed, but... Ghoul Fever, nasty. That ain't good. We'll have to use a medical check to overcome it. Should be fine, though. Should be fine. It's all creepers from here on, though. There we go. 5 foot. Yeah, they stand no chance. Bada boom. Alright, and this is the last ghoul. He's not going to get hit in. Yep. Only rolled an 8. There we go. Done and done. Clear out all these guys. Alright, we've got a summon. Yeah, nothing too crazy. Just the typical additions. Always nice. Okay, we got another bundle of stuff. Nothing too crazy. We'll save here. I think we're doing quite well for ourselves. Given the circumstances, that is. Just clearing up the area of danger, basically put. Now, I do believe there is a significant danger across here, so we are going to have to be careful. Not as dangerous, but I know there is going to be a dangerous foe in a bit, so we just have to be ready for that outcome. Yeah, these gargoyles are pretty easy, though, I think, in the grand scheme of things, really. Still flat-footed, though. That's fine. We'll be able to overcome these enemies with ease. Yep. Intimidate, 5 foot step, and we just gotta keep on our toes, because the natural attacks are nasty, as you know. Okay. Deal with the fiendish gargoyle. Bada boom. That's 2. Yeah, this is really easy. The only thing we've really got to worry about is obviously the crits, but, you know, that's few and far between. They have been really lucky, though, I must admit. Kind of surprising they've managed to get that many attacks in, though. Oh well. We should be fine. Okay, oh, right. This is the fight I was thinking about. These guys are going to be the most annoying because we're going to be dealing with succubi. Succubi have the annoying ability to charm you. And not in a good way. Yeah, and it's just 3... Yeah, it's 2 incubi and 2 succubi, which is not cool. I think we should be fine because we just immediately came out of a fight. Yeah, no, we came out of a fight and then we're good. So we caught it lucky here, basically. So we shouldn't need to worry about the dangers of damage, or the dominate, so that's good. They're gonna try and do that energy drain, though, which does suck. In more ways than one. But we'll be fine. Yeah, we suffered a, yeah, we suffered quite a bit. We suffered 2 negative level losses. We should probably load that, actually. As long as we attack early, we should be fine. Okay. But, I've got to wrap it up here in a little bit, but I'm going to try and push as much time as I possibly can. Should be good for, like, 10-20 minutes, give or take, and then I've got to go. But I digress. We should be fine. There we go. Go for the charge immediately. We want to make sure we're fast enough here. Not sure why Regel's rolling initiative. Weird. Okay. Let's intimidate here. There we go. Make sure we succeed these checks here. I failed again. Grace. I succeeded that for some reason. What's the DC? Hold on. DC 27, Jesus. Well, I'm glad I reduced it by 1, but I don't think that's going to help us here. Hold on. Let's see. Restoration. Spells, all temporary, and or 1 permanent. Are these permanent or temporary? Let's see. Succubus Kiss bestows 1 negative level. It doesn't specify whether it's permanent or not. I'm going to assume it's permanent. But I could be completely wrong. Regardless, we will make sure we keep on the defensive, though. We have managed before, after all. Yep, nope. These guys stand no chance. They're having a rough time of it. And even if we don't resort to sneak attacks, we should be fine. I mean, yeah, we got like a 23 as opposed to the 24 that we would be getting. Yeah, I could take these guys out without it. Yeah, we got the damage. The only difference is that we would kill them way faster with the sneak attack. And honestly, can't be bothered. Boom. There we go. Alright, you have a small sextant. Now, I do believe that sextant is actually going to help with playing the music that we need. And it's one of the 3 or 4 instruments that you need. Yeah, it's one of the... Oh, hello, another succubi. Lovely. Okay, we're gonna go for the charge here. Hopefully we have enough time to actually do this. We'll see. Alright, it's a bunch of a bunch of incubi here this time. Oh boy. Not really. Oh, we've avoided that. There we go. Back up. Nice. We've become immune there. Okay, given the amount of numbers that we're going to be dealing with, we are going to want to intimidate all these. So, intimidate the loss. A bunch of incubi, to say the least. Managed to avoid the level drain, that's good. Gonna save us a lot of trouble for the future. Alright, let's start wailing on these guys and getting rid of them. Alright, back up. Nice bunch of critical hits, though, I must admit. Jesus. Alright, that's another 2 down. Incubi are trying to come in, trying to ruin our day, but no avail. They just rolled poorly on the Intimidate. There we go. And that just leaves the Succubi, which we can probably just combo to absolute hell. We don't even need to sneak attack her. Just save ourselves the time and trouble. There we go. Bada boom. And she's dead. Oh. Let's back up a bit. Let's re-polymorph here. Let's heal up first. We are going to use a restoration here.
Godspeed.
That should get rid of our negative level, which is true. Gonna quickly pop some heals there. There we go. Polymorph back. And we're going to save here. And I do believe that is the majority dealt with. Oh, hello. Intimidate you, I guess. Stingy Demodad. Oh, a level 20 Chaotic Evil Outsider. Okay, interesting. Lovely. I should be ready for a fight. Well, it's to be expected. I wasn't exactly expecting a Demodad, but hey. Danger's afoot. God. Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting fight to say the least. Let's see how we fare. We're gonna have to back up here, though. Okay. I can now attack it, though, so that's interesting. We're gonna want protection from chaos here, I guess. That'll give us a additional +2 to AC. Yeah, chaos. There we go, chaos. What does the Stingy Demodad do, anyways? It's got flat-footed at 26, so we can easily deal with it. It's just that bite and claw that it's got. Oh god. We should be able to bypass it with a easy blur and displacement. But we don't have displacement or blur, so we can't really use that. We can certainly reduce the damage, though, with, Right. Polymorph. Right. Keep forgetting that's a thing. Alright, blur and displacement. That'll certainly help with, avoiding the attacks. We'll use a Stone Skin Scroll, because we are lacking in, damage reduction, but that's fine. Okay, let's save on pain here. Give ourselves a good effort to completely demolish this guy. Apparently, path to target is blocked. There we go. Now we can attack him. We'll get him by, while he's flat-footed. He does have a higher initiative. I'm not sure why Regil is not, you know... Hold on. Let me check something. Is Regil part of our group? No, he's not. Okay. I'm not sure why he's a rolling initiative then. Let's intimidate here. Wow, he... Okay. Oh, a 35. Jesus. Ow. Okay, we might have to just combo him then. That might be the safest way to go about dealing with this Ringy Demodad. Yeah, he's got good in magic. We've got... Our weapons are good aligned in magic, so that's good. Can we just... Yeah, no, if we had the usage of what's it is, then we would have been able to get the hits off, but I digress. We're trying our best. Faith stealing. Hey, got the Intimidate off. Nice. That will actually help us a lot here. Yeah, this will, while temporary, it does do the job. Yeah, that's gonna really speed up the process. So I think Intimidate really is just the golden... It is going to help us a lot. It's way better than just going for wild attacks. Okay. My god, okay, GG. You got the crit. Nice. Oh well. We'll manage. We'll manage.
I
I think we should be good. I'll probably... What I'll do is I will make this my last fight, then I'll have to wrap it up. Mind you, if we cannot beat it in 10 minutes, then I'll have to wrap up anyways, but I digress. We'll have to see how things pan out. Okay. Boom. Alright, here we go. 27. Alright, you missed, thankfully. Alright, we succeeded on the Intimidate, that's good. That means we have the ability to wombo combo him like that. There we go. Oh, he's still shaken. That's good. That's really good for us. Oh god. Is he still shaken after this? Yes, he is. Boom. Just took him out immediately. Okay, I thought this was going to take hours upon hours. I guess not. I think we can do a little bit more exploring, I think. Just enough. Grab those. We managed to grab some dinosaur bones alongside a few other magical stuffs. At least we're getting a lot of experience here, which is what I was hoping for. Just being able to grind this experience alone is going to give us 6 times the amount of experience that we would have gotten. Never mind the fact that we're going to be getting a lot from Drezen, I imagine. These sorts of things are certainly going to stack in our favor. Okay, there we go. Huntsmaster is going to cause us some trouble, but we should be fine. We'll clear the disease once we've dealt with all the ghouls, I think. Okay, back up to here. Alright, back up. Alright, now we just gotta get ready for the charge here against the Huntsmaster. Shouldn't be too hard to just charge him. Yep, like so. Boom. He is not having a fun time here, obviously. Alright. And with that, boom. He's down. For our trouble, we get a bit of experience, nothing too crazy. Alright. We'll save here. Is there any other fight? Well, I guess there is definitely more fights that we can go through. We've got some creepers here. We'll have to charge these guys, see how we fare. Yeah, no, we're finally reaching the cave that I suspect that we're going to get a lot of goods. And there's actually going to be something very special in here that we're going to actually really like, I think. Just a matter of clearing up the rest of these guys. Okay, we're going to 5-foot step this direction. And we're slowly going to make our way over to the Huntsman. Do that, and we're good. Okay, we'll go with the Ghoul Creeper. There we go, 5 foot. Ow. We'll be fine. We got plenty of healing to go through. Wait until we get through to Cure Moderates, of all things. Jeez. That's gonna be fun. Alright. We're gonna go for the charge. Bada boom. A nice little 30 there. And with that, we've cleared out the fight. We're a little hurt. Could be worse, though. Alright. Is there... I do believe there's much more... Oh, hello. Magula. Oh, hello. I just get harassed by level... Okay. That's fun. You know what? Maybe that's a sign. Okay, so we won't be able to fight Magula, though. I don't think that's a reasonable ask right now. Not with that current surprise round that he just did. Out of nowhere. Basically went in and fucking RKO'd me. Okay. But regardless, let us see. Let's actually see how he got me initiative-wise. Yeah, temporary level drain, which is the biggest thing. Enervation. And then a whole bunch of intimidates. Yeah. Alright, give me a sec. Alright, yep, that was the signal. Okay. I'm gonna wrap it up here. I hope you guys have enjoyed, today's stream. We've managed to get another mythic rank, which has given us the Master Shapechanger form, which has actually been a really big boon for us, I must admit. We've also gotten a level, up to level 12. We managed to increase not only our dex by 1, but we've also managed to use the chance to get a level in Fighter to give us the weapon training ability, which has given us a +2 thanks to the Lesser Gloves of Dueling. So that's an additional plus that is going to help us to hit and deal damage, and overall just combo enemies down to death. But yeah, I'm going to wrap it up here. We've managed to do quite a lot today, and I'm quite satisfied with the results. But I digress. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I know I did. And I will see you guys next stream. Take care, everybody, and have a good day.